Hello there. Hello there, hello there, hello there, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and anyone in between. We are back. And oh my goodness, it's good to be back. Hello there, hello there, hello there. Whether you're near, whether you're far, whether it's the morning, the evening, or the afternoon, hello there. Oh, I love when our intro works, man. It's just so good. It's so peak. Let me move this. Wait 2 seconds, please. Sorry. That's perfect. 35% should be fine, let me see. Yeah, it looks about fine. So, hello there. We're doing some more trails tonight. Sorry for being uber late. I know I'm like really late. Sorry about that. But I'm excited. Because, you know, more trails is more fun for me, and I think I'm kind of really getting into this game. No, I'm really enjoying Trails as a whole as a series. I'm really excited to play through this game, and then eventually play through the third game at some point. So, sorry again for being late. If you saw on our socials, the cat wanted to cuddle, which, you know, technically of my own volition, but I can't say no to the cat. And I may have fallen asleep for a few hours. That's my bad. However, on the flip side, before I cuddled the cat, I did make sure to set up everything for the stream and everything. So all the past streams have all the timestamps set up that So this is if anyone's new here to my VOD boys, when I say all of the streams are up to date, specifically I'm talking about the streams from when I debuted and after. All the streams beforehand, they may have some timestamps, but I don't really have them as neat. And some of them just don't have timestamps in general, which, you know, that's fair. Let's say hi to Bottles real quick. Also, I did look at the sound settings for last stream. I saw that things were really quiet because we're on this new headset, so expect the next upcoming couple streams maybe to be a little bit scuffed with audio. I saw it was a little bit quiet, so I've boosted most audio for most things, like for instance, some music much louder. I don't know how it sounds compared to my voice. I'll have to look at that on something. Who's messaging me? Hello? Oh, okay. Let me mute this until I turn it back on, so we don't get spammed out. Okay. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to get through more Trails. Trails is a game I really enjoy, so give me 2 seconds. We're pausing music really quickly because I need to listen on how we are sounding. Okay, we don't sound bad, honestly. The audio sounds just about normal. Let me test our stream delay. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Oh my goodness. It's only like 2 seconds. That's so good, actually. Wow. Okay. Here's your music back, by the way. Sorry for taking away from you. My bad. When I saw at the start of the stream of last stream, the audio was a little bit quiet, so somewhere in like the middle to like towards the end of the last stream, what happened is I boosted the audio because I thought it was kind of quiet. So that should be set. The music you're hearing is a little bit louder than it was last stream because I listened to when I went AFK and I listened to like the startup and it sounded extraordinarily quiet. So we are boosting that up. But yeah, everything should be good. I have most things set up that I need to. The only thing I don't have set up is like, well, the only thing I didn't have set up before I accidentally fell asleep with a cat is the thumbnail for this stream. I was like, oh shoot, I gotta do that real quick, and I very quickly edited together a thumbnail. Just give me 2 seconds. We're gonna load up the game in a second. Let me turn the music just a smidge. Turn it down just a little bit. I just wanted to say really quickly before we play the video game or anything else, in the pinned comment in the chat, in the description, and also under every stream we go live is a link that takes you to the Immune Deficient Foundation. The Immune Deficient Foundation is a foundation that helps people with immune deficient ailments, diseases, or afflictions, whatever you want to call them. I don't know what's most polite to call, and I don't want to be rude. If you can, consider showing support to them, because they help families and the person afflicted with it. They help with getting treatments faster. They help get treatments. Then they help the people live more comfortable lives. So if you can, please consider showing support to them, because it would mean the world to a lot of people. If you can't show support financially, that's perfectly fine, because your well-being is important too, okay? Make sure to take care of yourselves first and foremost, because while it is important to take care of those around you, it's also important to take care of yourself, because if you're in a bad place, you can't help others. So don't put yourself in a bad place, or you may not be able to help others like you want to. Also, if you can't show support financially, you can share the link around, and you can also talk about it through word of mouth. And also another way you can help is consider donating blood and plasma, because blood and plasma is a very big way to help a lot of different afflictions, because it's not just immune deficient ailments that need blood and plasma. There are other ailments that would greatly appreciate having more stock of blood and plasma. So make sure to consider your own well-being too, because there's different health concerns that can make that tricky or bad for you. And also think about the after effects of donating blood and plasma, because there's usually some kind of side effects, so make sure to do research on that. And if you need to, talk to a doctor before you do that. As always, do your own research and everything, because, your safety is important, and I'm just some random idiot on the internet. Yeah. Please make sure to do your own research and everything, and yeah. Thank you again to anyone that considers showing support to the Immune Deficient Foundation, because again, it means the world to a lot of people. So, we're playing Trails tonight. I'm excited. I'm loading the game now. Let me mute the game audio so it doesn't blow up your guys' eardrums, because there are definitely some games out there that are like a little loud when you first load them. I'm looking at you, Left 4 Dead 2. So if some of you are living under a rock and you don't know what I'm talking about, the opening for Left 4 Dead 2 and the opening for the first level in Left 4 Dead 2 are extraordinarily loud. Like it hurts. And that's coming from someone that played Left 4 Dead 2 pretty rigorously. Like, I don't want to say religiously, but very often. Like, I played that game so much. I love Left 4 Dead 2, man. I played that so much on the Xbox, and I played it a good amount on PC too. Waiting for this to load. Why isn't it capturing? Why aren't you capturing? Come on. Why aren't you capturing? Why are you being stinky? Let me see something. Sometimes the game capture likes to be funny and not want to capture anything. Why aren't you capturing? Ugh. This is the disadvantage of using the game capture some days, because sometimes it just does not want to work. I'm gonna try the window capture. Where's my window capture? There's my window capture. This one. Yep, there we go. Sometimes with OBS you just literally have to switch to the other one. Sometimes you can use game capture, sometimes you can use the window capture. Don't know why it's that way. It's just that way some days. Oh, unfortunately, because I'm using the window capture, you can't see my frames per second. That's quite unfortunate. Not much you can do about that. Sorry. I think there is a way to turn that off, though. Hold on. No, that's only with game capture, I think. Sucks to be us, I guess. Yeah, just straight up not wanting to capture the thing. Hold on. Let's see. No, it just doesn't want to work. Okay. That's fine. There we go. Look at this. Why do I have a picture? Oh, that's why. Okay, I was like, why is there a picture capture here? Oh, that's right. Okay. Alright. So everything looks good. Let me put the music on pause. Close that. Unmute the game. You can hear it? Yep. You can hear the game pretty well. Also, I don't know what it is with my microphone. Hold on. Which way do I have to point you? Do I have to eat my microphone? Do you want me to eat my microphone? Gosh darn it, OBS. Oh, I know the issue with my microphone. Okay, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I forgot to set up my microphone. Okay, give me a second. I will have it ready in 2 seconds. I'm gonna give you guys music, so give me like, it won't be too long. I forgot. I'm like, why is my microphone so quiet? Why do I have to? Because usually I don't have to have the the microphone is literally like, what is that? Like 2 inches from my face. Usually I can have it like a solid foot away from my face without having to worry. The issue is I didn't set up the microphone. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna be setting up my microphone. I'll be right back. Or it's still gonna be on the screen. Just give me a second. Like I said, that wouldn't take too long. I do need to test how it sounds for you guys, so give me a second. Properties, that's the wrong button. Advanced audio properties, mic. Okay. So we're starting trails. If you missed last stream, we started the next chapter because we finished the last chapter. We fought the stinky Ouroboros man that was controlling the Septian veins by causing earthquakes. Wild thing to say out loud. Everything sound good? Yeah, it looks like it's sounding good. Okay, let's get this party started. So, I said last stream I was going to talk to a friend about advice for team building, and he gave me advice. The kind of issue I'm running into is Stella isn't really supposed to be a... Stella is an all-around character. Stella isn't focused into anything, so trying to focus her into arts is kind of rough because she just does not have the stats for that. Primarily, her EP is kind of low comparatively to, like, most other people. So we're still going to be using Tita. I was considering using Oliver instead, but I'm going to switch how I use Estelle. I'm going to be using her as a support caster. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use... I don't think I really need these healing arts, but I will keep them for now. I want to use stuff like Earth Guard, Crest, Clock Up, Forte? Yeah, we'll be using Forte, Soul Blur. Just, I want to use stuff that will be more supportive orientated. So hopefully that helps me a lot. It sucks that's lowering my strength so much. That's okay. I think she still has relatively good... Yeah, she has 403 strength. So I'm not going to use her... I'm going to use Estelle how I used her in the first game. I'm going to use her as a half caster, where sometimes we use her cast like abilities and stuff on her, but primarily she's going to be a supportive damage dealer is how I'm thinking. What I'm thinking to do is I'm going to use Chloe as my... sorry my voice is breaking up here a little bit. I'm going to use Chloe as a full-on support. She has really good healing X, Y, and Z. Tita is going to be a damage dealer. Did I give her her other gun? Hold on. Yeah. So she has the better gun on her now. It does have a smaller range, but that damage boost is really nice, so... a Gate's obviously going to be just a physical damage dealer. You can't really do anything else. He's not a magic man. He's not the magic man's... excuse me, sorry. So, yeah. Oh, we're basically going to be doing everything pretty much the same. I wouldn't mind changing her up a little bit, though. I don't know what I would want to... I need more earth on her. That's what I'm thinking. Because I want the... I know I'm doing some yapping here, I'm sorry. There's a magic that you can learn called... La Crest would be nice, but it's not really too much of a necessity for me. Movement -4. Oh, you can... Ooh, that's actually really cool. There's some I didn't read all of these. What I want is it Gaia Shield? No, it's Earth Shield or something. Because I remember in the first game there was one very similar to, where is it? Earth Guard. There's a AoE Earth Guard somewhere in here. Hold on. Immunity. There it is, Earth Wall. That was in the last game. I'm definitely going to try to get Earth Wall eventually for Estelle. That would be nice. So I may focus her into the brown gems eventually, but that's future me. Look at all these cool new stuff. Yeah, there's definitely some cool spells in here that I want to get my hands on eventually. But as future me is concerned, current me is fine where things are. What is Orbo Down? It mutes Arch Defense. Look how crazy some of the— oh, these are like the crazy new spells, aren't they? Arch Defense plus 30%. Oh my goodness. Lost Mobius. Attack. 100 EP. Dark Matter. We already have Dark Matter, actually. Saint. Support. Okay. Here's some really cool spells that we're going to get access to eventually. But I'm kind of happy with where things are, so— what are we doing? Why am I here? What am I doing? Into the Royal Villa and talk to Raymond. Why am I here? I don't remember. I need to start leveling everyone's ornaments. Specifically our casters, so I need Chloe and Estelle to start getting their stuff up. What is this? What's this? Whose house is this? Ooh, sorry. So which block was the— is it in the south block? I don't actually remember where the— yeah, it's here. So I need to start upgrading everyone's— well, not everyone's, but specifically like Estelle and Chloe's stuff, so that way they have more EP. We need to do more slots, because honestly, I just need Estelle to have more going for her. It's going to help make sure she has more EP, which will be really nice. She already has 2. Wow, this is going to be our 3rd upgrade. Is that too expensive? Is anything too— no, that's fine. There we go. And then get one for Chloe, because I don't think Chloe has any. Yeah. This won't help now, but it will be nice later. Oh my goodness, that's so expensive. Oh, that's why. That's the next one we want. But that requires rad gems. We don't have right now. Alright, we're going to drop a cheeky save, because I am committing to what we have done. Sorry if my voice sounds a little bit crackly. I don't know what it is. Sometimes it's just when I have to talk a lot. When I don't get as much of a break for talking, usually my voice gets a little crackly like you hear. Alright, so what's everyone's EP now? 130, 154. Yeah, that's much more doable. 130 EP? Yeah, that's good. Actually, I do have EP2 I could put somewhere on you. I don't know where I put it. I don't need red, do I? No, I do Forte. Forte's really good. Yeah, that's kind of my issue. I don't have any room. Yes, you. Let me see something. How much would that give me? 137? Only gives me 7 mana. No. Not worth it. Alright. We are going to do something. I think we're going to the— hold on. Let me make sure there's no new quests of the guild, and then we're going to do the main quest. Sorry. Let me see the other layout. Yep, I did both of those. Okay. And I guess we're kind of good to go. Let's check levels. We're in Grancel now. 53, 53. They're pretty high leveled. We may need to do a little bit of leveling at some point, because we're kind of a little bit under leveled, which is, you know, fair. But... right. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. First let's head to the Royal Villa and talk to Raymond. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a kid missing, right? Or no, the parents are missing. So that's what happened last stream. There's basically some people, and well, there's a kid and their parents are missing. I think is what happened, right? Yeah, a lost child, some tourists. We have to find their guardians. Off we go to find this child's guardians. What level are you? Should we try to do some mock fights? Sure. Okay, so 4 cats. What is their... They're not really weak to anything in specific. Okay. Always start with a good gold camper. Nice. Tita. Get him, Tita. Honestly, not bad damage. We're gonna morale boost for now. I think I need Estelle to be faster, because I need Estelle to be outspeeding Chloe, not Chloe, I need her to be outspeeding Tita. We'll get there eventually. Are you stabbing him? Yeah. There we go. And shoot that. Nice. Actually, Tita's doing some good work for us. Yeah, there we go.
Should have done that.
Should have done that. That gave us a lot of EXP. What level was that thing? Why does it keep putting me in ice? From Grancel. That was a... What the heck? What was that? Yeah, there it is. A war bat. Level 53. That sucks. That's okay. Honestly, everyone's decently leveled where we're at, so it shouldn't be the worst idea. Well, still, I think we should still take some fights here along the way. I'm just gonna try not to use mana, or AP, sorry. I'm very used to calling it mana. Which way do I need to go? I need to go towards Sanctian Gate. I don't think it's the fastest way, but it's better. Ew, a plant. Kill it. That's only one of them? Heck yeah. Nice, Tita. Very good.
Should have done that.
That didn't give us too much EXP, unfortunately. That's fair. What level was that thing? Why does he keep putting us in Zeiss? We're not in Zeiss anymore, game. Oh, 53. Okay. I think our levels aren't amazing per se, but I definitely think we're not awful. Ooh, we're getting some stuttering for some reason. That's weird. Hold on. How much explain? Game. Stop that. Let me see something. Let me make sure there's not like something updating in the background or something. Hold on. Task manager, come here. What's going on? Is there an update going on again? Because sometimes my PC will just do an update without telling me. And it's like, oh, thank you. No, everything looks fine. Yeah. Nothing seems to be spiking or anything. Like my CPU's getting used a little bit here, but that's to be expected. I should probably close Opera. That'd be smart. Hold on. We're going to close Opera. For right now, at least. Yeah, I'll close Opera. Because I don't... Well, I do kind of need Opera, so I'll open it back up if I need it, but... Okay, everything should be fine. Yeah, there we go. I'm getting some better frame right now. Bird, I wish to fight you. That wasn't a preemptive strike. Oh no. Craft. Camphor. Hit that one in the middle. Good job. Oh, she gets a strength bonus? Game, you should know. That bird gotta go. Trying to nuke Tita. Get out of here. Nice. I gave us 15 red gems. Actually, we may need to fight that some more, because I need red gems pretty badly. So if we see any birds along the way, we want to fight those, right? It says ice 2. Why does it say ice 2? Oh, are we gonna come back as ice? That could be a really good point. We may just be going back as ice at some point. That'd be why it keeps taking me back there. Yeah, these things. A ferocious flying monster. I can call them meteorites. Oh. That's awful. That's atrocious. I hate that. Sorry if the game gets a little framey at some points, you know. My PC's not the strongest. I need to go to the scenic route, right? Yeah, I need to go to the scenic route. How's the audio sound for you guys? It looks okay. I can't tell if it's too loud or anything, but not too loud if it's too quiet. A plant. Yes. Oh shoot. We didn't get the preemptive hit. I gotta go. I think those things are scary. Come on. Yeah. Okay. I need craft points on her. So we're actually going to use a cheeky art. Nothing too impressive, just a little bit of magic. Nice. Well, shoot, the gate can't get there. There you go, Chloe. Can't give you any craft points. Well, shoot. I'm going to waste her turns, that way Chloe gets some, well, I need Chloe to have more craft points, because Chloe's really, like, my best craft user. Ow. Thank you.
Care for a rematch?
So I need to be careful how much craft points I'm using, because she really needs them. Wait. Wait a minute. This way? Yeah, this way. Oops, got to go turned around there. It happens sometimes in this game. Sometimes I can get very easily turned around. Plant. I don't want to fight you. I mostly want to fight the birds, because the birds give me red gems. I need red gems. Yeah, looks like the game audio is decently loud enough. Didn't really change anything, so it should be the same as it was last stream, so hopefully that means the audio sounds good for you guys too. Unfortunately, I forgot to set my mic. Darn. You think I... No. No. I'm not fighting. You get away from me. You son of a gun. Definitely no. Alright, I'm gonna wait for you just to turn around and I'm going to kill you. Yeah, I want the preemptive hit. Come here. Okay, I can't get the preemptive hit on him. That sucks. Oh, I can't hit all of them anymore. Yeah. Wow, they are tanky. Okay then. Camp for 2. Hit that truck. Craft. Morale.
Come on.
Okay, go smack that truck. Good job again. AT die. Ow. Son of a goblin, that hurt. Well, anyways, my turn. We're going to use a vital cannon here. Thank you for the cheeky healing. A gate. Smack that boss in the face. Ow. Oh, they can heal themselves. Fascinating. Good. Ow. Don't smack the child, please, thank you.
Shouldn't have done that.
Shouldn't have done that. Okay, how close is everyone to leveling? Estelle only needs like 55 more EXP. And then you need like a lot more. Wait. Yeah, you still need like 200 more a gate. Chloe still needs a little bit. Chloe actually is really close to leveling. And then Tita is like 500 away. Ooh, red gems. Thank you. Tita got a little dinged up there. Do I want to fight you? I don't think I do. Where am I going? Yes, sir. Oh, I enjoy having maps in video games. I say that from playing Dead Space 2 and not having a map, man. It's actually really hard to do. Not having a map is kind of rough. I definitely think I feel very privileged having a map. I know there are games out there that don't really give you as much direction, which, you know, that's fair, I guess, but I am very much so someone I can get lost really easily. So I definitely appreciate having a way to tell. Birds, we're gonna be so rich. Tita, shoot them. Thank you, Tita. Still knock that one out. Good job. I need to build my craft points back up, so that's what I am doing. Nice. There we go. Oh, you can't get there that turn. You can't get there this turn. Well, this sucks. Oh, never mind. Let's see if we're gonna take some damage here. Nice, it's done. Welcome to the big leagues, kid. Aren't these things immune to like physicals? Oh, it reflects arts. I thought it was the other way around because I know there was an enemy in the first game that reflected physical attacks. And I thought that was this guy. This guy reflects art. Don't worry, buddy. I'll definitely cast some arts at you. Smile. Tito. Get him. Good job, Tito. I think, so last stream I was kind of in a bad space of, I couldn't really do much. I think my issue last stream was, ooh, nice, good job. I was facing a really annoying boss, which made it kind of impossible to do what I needed to do. Wow, Tito, you murdered that guy.
We did it!
Nice. But last stream I was definitely it was very much fighting that really annoying status boss. What this? Airbrua Villa, West St. Gate. Okay. In we go. Hello, it's me. It looks different than I last remember. Granted, it was kind of under siege last time, so slightly different. Wow, it's so pretty. The Royal Villa. This is very nostalgic. You know, that was an awesome adventure kind of way. Seems a bit more lively this time, though. The villa is usually open to the general public. Many people use it as a place to relax. Oh, okay, cool. There are a lot of families here. I better lost kiddos with a family like that. Let's go find this Raymond guy. Right, let's go. Hello. It's simple, but this garden has a very nice atmosphere. The shrubs and lawn are very well tended. It's quite lovely. I imagine more of a showy place, but this isn't bad. Yeah, it's pretty. I like this. Darn it, I can't rest on the bench. I go fishing there. I feel like it would be wrong to fish in someone's, like, pond. I feel like that's showing up to, like, a party, or not a party, like a, showing up to someone's house that they invited to, and seeing their koi fun, pulling out a fishing rod and be like, eh, yes, fishing. I feel bad. Our family comes out here to the Royal Villa often. After all, the Queen was good enough to open it to us citizens. I couldn't bear not being able to use it. Fair enough. As long as you get permission from the villa, you can eat here in the garden. Do you think it'd be perfect for a family group thing? It It really is a great spot for a picnic. Yeah, it's pretty. Are one of you Raymond? You silly pigeons have been going coo coo since like forever. Are you Raymond? Hey sis, the pigeons are going poo poo. Oh, she's responding to him. No, they're going coo coo. I heard a fearsome cry by the thicket near the villa. If it had been a monster, I would have dragged it out kicking and screaming. Then I would have slammed it into the ground with my judo throw, but ultimately I was too scared. It was too scared of me and never showed itself. Alright, buddy. Let's see. Where's this Raymond kid? Where's the boy? Down here? No, he's probably inside the official, so that would make sense. Hello. Oh dear. Oh dear. The bracers will be here any minute. Where could she have gone? Oh. Sorry. The girl. Where did she go? Hello? Yes. May I ask what you... Oh. Wait, you're... Huh, hello. I guess you remember us? How could I forget? We owe you greatly for what you did at the villa. And wait, that's... Something wrong, sir? No. No, I'm mistaken. You just look like someone I know, miss. Oh, do I remind you of your girlfriend, perhaps? Okay, Chloe. Not at all. Good job, Chloe. Good diversion. Lester the guy. So I take it you were the team Elman said would be kind? Yeah, that's right. Is everything okay, though? You seem kind of troubled. About the lost child, actually. She, how do I put this? Lost again? She told me, let's play hide and seek, and just vanished. I've been looking for her ever since. Oh, crap. I'll find her soon, I swear. Please wait in the lounge. You know where that is, right? Well, yeah, I do, but you look like you're having some trouble. You sure you don't want a hand? Are you sure? I wouldn't want to impose. You're already on the case, right? Tell us her name and what she looks like, and we'll get looking. Thank you. She's a preteen girl wearing a white frilly dress and a black hair ribbon. Okay. She never gave me her name, though. Oh, Raymond is the guy. Shoot, I'm silly. You didn't find out her name? Seriously? She wouldn't tell me. Every time I asked, she just said, it's a secret. Gosh darn you. Oh, why are children this way? Is the audio okay? It looks okay-ish. I think she came in with her family, but I couldn't find her parents or anyone who knew her. My only option was to call you in the end. I see. Hide and seek, huh? Interject, little girl, you got there. Not sure I'd say energetic. Precocious and whimsical is more like it. I get the distinct impression she was enjoying toying with the adults around her. So, sort of a prank-loving kind of girl, huh? Yes, exactly. Ugh, where does she have gone off to? I'm fairly sure she hasn't left the building, but we should search the entire building, including the courtyard. And the villa is a great place to play hide and seek with a kitten. I will wait in the lounge then. When you find her, please bring her here. Will do. She has a white frilly dress, and she has a black hairpin, or hairband? Okay, let's hunt down a kitten. Child. So white dress, black hair ribbon. Self-name brain. That shouldn't be too hard to find. I can't wait to meet her. Let's get searching. Okay. Surely this child isn't going to be a member of Ouroboros or something crazy, right? That would definitely be a twist. But I honestly wouldn't hold it against the game. Not behind the couch. Alright, we should pick a direction and just go that way first. I think we should go right. Right. I forgot that's how this game works. Look for any prompts that say anything. Hello, have you seen a child in here? Is there Brooke you're looking for? A girl? No, I haven't seen her. Okay. Not in here. My phone just went buzz buzz. Sorry if you heard that. We're gonna check all of the outside, and then we're gonna enclose in. Okay, not under the bed. Not in the cabinet. Not behind the painting, not behind the curtains. Underneath the bed? Nope. Underneath the bed? No. It'd be really funny if she was actually just moving spots as I'm moving around. Hello, have you seen a child? The spot presented by the Republic Ambassador is quite lovely. Yep, the Republic sure has some nice pottery. I can spot their quality from an arc away. I guess it's pretty. That's an Imperial pot, sis. It's written right on the label. All you have to do is read it. Talk about eye rolling. Talk about eye rolling inducing. Oh. Kind of funny. It's... Oop. What this? There's a beautiful plate here. Beautiful plate here. Why is... Oh. There's an Eastern style pot here. Wait, can I even see this? Hold on, I want to see if I can... Oh, I can't. Okay, so the right side is cleared. Child. You hiding behind something? Hello. This is the crest room where the non-aggression pact signing ceremony will be held. Huh, is that so? Yes, of course. On the day itself, there won't just be ambassadors from the Empire or Republic. There will be a representative from our liberal kingdom present. I didn't really get a chance to look at this place when I was here during the coup d'etat. And it's kind of nostalgic. You saved me when I was out here. It's touching to know the room from that time is being used for the signing ceremony. Yeah. Still though, now that I can just relax and have a good look at it, it really is a very dignified room. Absolutely. That's why I always work extra hard when I clean it. I'm not great at cleaning, but I understand how you feel. Well, good luck with it. Yes, thank you. Child, are you behind any of these curtains or something? You behind this desk? Oh. There's a lovely podium here. Estelle peeked underneath it, but there was no one hiding there. Oh, I was so sure this was it. I think she's a bit less predictable than that. Dang it. It'd be really funny if she's actually just moving spots right now, like I said. Because then it's very much so just luck of if I can find her. I doubt the game would do that though. They probably have a predetermined spot wherever she is. Like I said, we're checking the outskirts first and then we'll enclose inwards. There's a large dining table. Maybe she's hiding under here. Yeah, didn't think so. Estelle? You ain't wearing any shorts anymore, remember, so try not to bend over like that. What? Oh. Oops. Why are we wearing shorts anymore? What happened to our shorts? They were very fashionable. And probably kept us very warm when it was cold. Well, I guess we're not in too cold environments right now. I wonder actually what the, like, what do you call it? The climate is like in Liberal. Now, all we can do is calm and search carefully. That girl might have some reasons of her own for hiding. That girl disappears, but it's like she's trying to tease me. I'm not letting her get away with it. You tell her. Door's locked. Dang it. Child. Hey, have you seen a child here? The whole kingdom is quite small on the map. Yet it feels anything but now that I'm actually here. The people are kind, and no matter where I go, the view is breathtaking. Yeah, it's a nice kingdom. And water. a senior in the Republic Parliament. I've come a bit early in order to inspect the site and prepare for the signing ceremony. And what a remarkable villa this is. Indeed, it is more than sufficient for hosting this ceremony. I'm glad you agree with your, what's how they put you up. Oh no. It's Duke Dunn. How is he still a Duke? Who left this man in power? Sorry, I'm stretching. Ooh. Give me a second. Ooh, sorry you heard that. I need to crack my hand. I am looking at something real quick. We are... Let me look at something real quick. Okay. He's late. Too late, I say. Curse you, Philip. How much time does it take to just purchase a magazine and some donuts? Blast it. How long does he intend to keep me... Hey. Oh. You. Oh, what's up with this dude? Duke Dunnan. Oh, joy of joys. Oh, hello, Uncle. Have you been well? Have you no shame, Claudia? And you, brigand, because of you, all because of you, I've been forced into this life of shame, house arrest, of all things. Oh, he's under house arrest. Okay, that's his punishment. Okay, I don't think it's really fair to say that it's our fault. You're the one who bought into Colonel Richard's plan, you know. I confess that imprisoning Her Majesty was out of line, perhaps. Richard may have suggested it, but I should have gainsaid him. So you can actually admit you were wrong about the whole deal? That's pretty humble coming from you. Do not misunderstand me. I love and respect Her Majesty. As both a ruler and an aunt, she's utterly above reproach. But you, Claudia. But to consider naming a little girl like you as her successor is simply madness, unacceptable, and insanity. Now, just a second. Chloe's smart, studious, kind, merciful. She's got all the kinds of virtues that attract people to her. Where do you get off calling her a little girl, huh? Estelle, that's enough. I always admitted that I'm not ready to take the throne. I suppose it's only natural. My uncle finds that unpleasant. But Chloe, you always did have some sense at the very least. What are you, Claudia? You always seemed allergic to attending public ceremonies. I am far better known among the citizenry, while you remain a veritable ghost. You have not once publicly demonstrated that you are ready to stand above others. Why, from what I understand, you hide your true identity while living as a student. And as if that weren't enough, you even waste your time at some backwater orphanage. You should be presiding over the common rabble at ceremonies, not wallowing in the mud with them. That is the purpose of nobility, to stand above all other men in lordship. Does he say, Uncle? One minute, I don't really know much about the purpose of nobility, so you might have a point. Why, of course I do. But I can say this. Chloe's trying her very hardest to figure out what she wants to be, and is helping us out in the middle of her own problems. And she sure as heck is doing a lot more than some duke who sits around doing nothing because he's under house arrest. What? You dare? Estelle? Get him, Estelle. Box him. Shadow box him. Uncle Dunnan? I've been trying as hard as I can to find my own path as I help Estelle. I think by the end of it all, we will know if I have the right to become the next queen or not. So please, hold your judgment until then. What? This is so absurd. I will deal with this no further. Be gone. Trust me, I don't want to stick around. But come to think of it, I need to I gotta ask one thing. Has a girl in a white dress come by here? What are you talking? No. Little girls have come... No. No little girls have come by. Be gone. Yeah, sure. Enjoy your donuts or whatever. Pardon us. Well, there's Dunnan being a big stinker. Or I'm gonna either just strangle that guy. Acting like he's the most innocent person in the world while insulting Chloe at the same time. No, his criticisms were fairly reasonable, I think. His concept of nobility is perhaps outdated, but he is correct about the qualities one must possess to lead. But wait, putting duty aside, I fear he's correct about my readiness to be the next queen. He's still mean. Still. To tell you the truth, I'm glad we met him here. I think I've gained a new sense of what I'm lacking. Well, I'm glad you got something positive out of it. Anyway, shall we find us a lost girl? Yes, let's. It's really nice that we still get some scenes like that. Okay, so I've checked all of these side rooms here, so we're gonna check in the middle in the villa. Oh. There's no one near the bench. She's not behind the bench or planter. Maybe she's in the planter. She had to be as small as a cat to fit in there, Estelle. Yeah, I guess not. You underestimate my There's no one near the bench. There's no one near the bench. There's no one near the bench. There's no one near this bench. There's no one near this bench. No one near this one. I'm just hugging the wall because I can't see what I'm doing. No one near this one. No one near this one. Check the flowers. I am like scrutinizingly looking around. Hey, does this fountain run on orbital energy too? Dad said lots of things run on orbital energy in the world. Oh, a girl wearing a white dress? I didn't even mention it. I think I saw someone like that playing around here. You know where she went? I'm sorry, I don't quite remember. Darn it. So she was here. I see. The villa certainly feels worthy of royalty. Just being here makes me feel like I've become a prince myself. Oh, he's such a romanticist. If he is a prince, then I suppose that makes me the princess. Oh, that's cute. I think. Where did the child go? So they saw her around here. Where did she go? She's not in any of the rooms. We checked them all pretty clearly. I can't see anything over here. I'm like squinting at my screen, trying to see if I see anything like out of order. I don't see anything that looks suspicious. I don't think she's just out here. She could still be out here, to be fair. Let's check our journal. Check the podium, but nope, she's not at the table. She wasn't around the bench. So maybe she went back inside. Is she on her couch? Seems like she's not hiding around here, huh? Really, that girl makes fools of grown-ups. I wonder if Raymond hasn't already found her. I wonder if she's doing something funny. Like if she's hiding behind something, but you can't tell because she's moving around it. She has to be here somewhere. Not down there, not down there. Maybe she's in the front villa? She's out of here somewhere. In the pot. Big flower pot sits here. This pot had a spare key when we freed the manor. This sort of thing is actually kid-sized pot. Maybe she's in there. Are you kidding me? One thing, how the heck would she squeeze through the opening? Oh, good point. Darn it. She's not in the pot. You under that chair? Throne of the Last King, a chair much favored by the previous king, Edgar III, during his time at the Herb Villa. Okay, so they saw her out here. I don't know where she could be. The only thing I can think of is if she's in this locked room up here. Wait, where's the locked room? There's a locked room, wasn't there? This one. Aha. Can you manage to find her? Nope, couldn't find a single hair. I swear we've covered every hiding place too. That's unfortunate. You don't think she left the villa, do you? That'd make this interesting. If she's really playing hide and seek, I don't think she would though. You're supposed to hide in a place you can get to by walking not too far from the starting point. I kind of suspect she's in some place we haven't thought to check yet. Oh, good point. So we keep searching then? Keep searching. Yeah, let's change tactics. She wasn't around the bench. She wasn't under the table. She's not in the pot, of course. So she probably didn't need the villa. Probably. The only thing I could think is maybe she's upstairs somewhere? She's probably somewhere in Claire's slate that I'm just missing. Ollie oxen for you. I just realized what they said there. That's kind of funny. There's no need to spend. I'm wondering if she is near a bench, because there's a prompt for each of them. She's here somewhere. I just don't know where, and I don't know what the game's plan is here. Or for sure she's not in here anywhere? She's not behind that. Not behind that. She's behind this. I don't think there's anywhere for her to hide in this room. Hiding somewhere in the villa. Black ribbon, really white dress. I'm wondering if like her black ribbon or something is like poking out of something I'm supposed to be able to see. That would make a lot of sense. There's no one below the table. I might need a hint. Which is abnormal. Wouldn't it be funny if she was on here? Yeah, I don't care about you, Stinky. Leave me alone. I'm looking for a child. Actually, can I talk to you again? What happens if I do? A girl in white dress? I don't know of any such girl. Now get out of my room. Don't gotta yell at me, bud. They saw her in the villa. They saw her down here earlier. I swear I keep seeing something move out of the corner of my eye, but no, I think it's just things loading in. Like, I swear I see something moving up here every now and then. But like, no, that's just probably something loading in or something. So what I'm expecting to happen is maybe she's moving somewhere? She likes to play pranks. We know that. She needs flower pots? very clearly missing something. What am I missing though? Not in here. Maybe we should check out front real quick. No, that's a wall. I saw something over there. I was like, what's that? Nope, that's a wall. I'm gonna check out front just in case. Because it's still kind of part of the villa, technically. I don't see her. And I don't have any hints on how to find her. She's gotta be around here somewhere. I kinda wanna look up a hint. But at the same time, I don't wanna get spoiled where she is. No one's there. Where the heck is this child? She's not in the library. She's not here. Not here. More than certainly not here. Alright, I'm looking up a hint. Because I'm very confused. What's this mission called? Lost Child. Trails in the Sky. Lost. S-C. Lost. That's nice, but Lost Child. Oh. Apparently I goofed it. I wasn't supposed to talk to him. Oh. I see. Hold on. I may have borked this. I may have to reload the save. Hold on. Oh, I think I still checked on the counter just in case. Hey. Something the matter? You could say that. Oh, I lost. What the? Hey, aren't you the kid we met in Airlitten? I thought it might be you, Renan. Hello, miss. I'm happy you remembered me. Goodness, I wasn't expecting her to be an acquaintance of yours. So your name's Renee, right? That's right. Sorry for keeping it a secret, mister. Don't worry. Renee, why did you run off and play hide and seek like that? I was worried. Because I heard Miss Estelle was coming. I wanted to play hide and seek with her, so I worked really hard to find a nice hiding spot. Well, okay. It's kind of incredible that you knew it was us coming, though. You said you're bracers, right? I heard some bracers would be coming. We are, yeah, but we're not the only bracers in the road, you know. It could have been someone else. But I knew you'd be the ones who'd come. You see, you did. I guess I can't argue against that logic. Well, more to the point. Where are your mom and dad, kiddo? Why are you playing around here on your own? What are you looking at? That's enough out of you, mister. You have no idea how to speak to a young lady. Oh, for... okay, it's okay. Well, I, Lady Renee, am feeling generous today, so I'll forgive you. Anyway, where did Papa and Mama go? I'm not sure either. Wait, you don't know? Not at all. I came here to play with Papa and Mama. Wait, I came here with Mama and Papa to play. But after lunch, Papa gave me a real serious look and said, Renee, Papa had something important to do, so he and Mama have to say goodbye for now. But don't worry, once it's done, we'll come and get you. Be a good girl, and until Papa comes back, alright? They just, what the heck? We're already 11, so I said, I'll be good, Papa. And after that, Papa and Mama left. You seriously gotta be kidding me. I really wasn't expecting something like that. What should we do? It seems to be quite a bit beyond just finding her parents at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. Okay, what do you think we should... Yeah, it's fine, it's part of the job. We can't just leave her here. Don't worry, Raymond. We'll take care of the girl for now. Hey, Renee. Do you want to visit the capital's bracer guild with us? I bet we'll be able to find your Papa and Mama easy peasy. Really? But Papa and Mama said they had something important to do and to wait here. It's okay, we'll definitely find them. Trust in Miss Estelle, okay? Okay, I'll go with you. Thank you, Miss Estelle. It's okay, sit close by though. Renee, I wouldn't want you to get hurt. Phew, thank you again. Take good care of her. Leave it to us. I said Estelle, back to the old house. Wait. I have to question everyone returning. Choose. Wait a minute. What? I guess we go back to the guild? I may have goofed this a little bit. Sorry, my bad. Alright, back to the guild we go, I guess. Is there any way to just wait here? Actually, wait, can he heal us? Excuse me? Because I know in the first game you could heal me. Whoops. You are this one. Honestly, I wasn't sure what to do. However, knowing that she's in the guild's hands sets me at ease. I'll leave her to you. Well, shoot. Alright. Away we go. Also, sorry if today's going to be a shorter stream because I did, accidentally fall asleep. My bad. Okay. Away I go. Does it seem like there's more visitors to the villa than normal today? It's probably because the villa will be closed before and after the signing ceremony. I guess a lot of people are coming while they can. In preparation for the pack signing ceremony, security in Grancel region will be heightened soon. Location will only be open to the citizens until then. Fair enough. Alright, we gotta go back to the guild house. We are avoiding all fights that we can. What's the way home? Is it this way? Hang it this way. I am taking no fights. I don't want anyone to explode violently. Have you ever said, I know I say this, but man do I love the music in this game. It is actually a gift. You have to go right. And then we go there. Like, every soundtrack in this game that I've heard has been so good. Yeah, I figured the shark would try to... Oh, they get their turn. That sucks. Ow. I'm out of here. Heck you, shark. Stinky shark. A shark bit me. It took my finger. Yeah, I really enjoyed the soundtrack in this game, man. It is actually really good. I don't think I've heard one soundtrack that I'm like, no, I'm not a big fan of this one. Ah, yes, you are. Oh, hey, Philip. Huh? Oh, hi, Philip. How have you been? Your concern does me too much credit, Your Highness. I hope you and Mrs. Stella are well. Have you been to the villa recently? We have, actually. You were, visiting the capital, I take it. Yes, I was making some purchases in the orders of His Highness the Duke. Did you perchance encounter His Highness while you were at the villa? We encountered him, alright. We wanted to be nice and say hello. It's been some time since the, unpleasantness. From your expressions, I take it he said something thoughtless to you once again. As his retainer, I have my utmost apologies. Sorry, I had to take some drink. Oh, you don't need to apologize for him, Philip. I have to admit, I was a little worried when I heard he was placed under house arrest. He seems to be taking it well, however. It's kind of you to say so. Is it loud for you guys? No? Okay, good. You sure? Yeah. It's kind of you to say so. Now I fear I must be off. You'll pardon me, Your Highness? I guess Philip's job is even harder now. He's been taking care of Dunnan since Dunnan was young, right? He's been Dunnan's retainer for the past 20 years from what grandmother tells me. 20 years. How old is the Duke? I assumed he was like... I assumed he was in his 20s. Is he actually older? I believe he was a member of the Royal Guard before then. Wait, really? Philip? Wow, guess you really can't judge by looks. Huh? You really shouldn't underestimate him. Even I could tell he's not just any old guy. Huh? What do you mean, Renee? Oh, you know, like how he can walk with his eyes closed. I sure couldn't do that. I think they're just narrow, Renee, not closed. I mean, you noticed how he opens his eyes when surprised, right? Really? I didn't. I want to see. Maybe I can get a good look if I surprise him next time. Well, good luck with Philip. As I was saying earlier though, it may be a shorter stream tonight. I don't know how long we're gonna go. Because usually I end in about an hour and 30 minutes, which would make this stream about 2 hours and some change. I may go an extra hour tonight. I may go till like 3 AM my time instead of 2:30. Maybe I'll even go for 3:30. Ooh, wouldn't that be a treat? And that should supplement how I kind of am late. Yeah, maybe we'll go a little late tonight. I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited just to be able to play Trails somewhere though, because I only play this on stream. Because I don't want people to miss stuff. Because I know it kind of sucks to miss stuff. I've definitely watched content creators who would do stuff off stream, and you know, I appreciate that because sometimes, you know, things can be rough to watch. It's like the endless grinding and mining can be a little rough to watch, but you know, some people enjoy it, so I'm gonna try to cut anything as well as I can, unless there's just something I have to cut. Okay, let's get back to the guild. We need to talk to Ellen about Renee. There's that, but army contact should be showing up soon. You didn't forget about that, right? Oh, crying out. Huh? What's wrong? You said you're gonna show me to this guild place, right? Oh, right. Come on, Renee, I'll show you to the Brazier Guild. Yay! Full speed ahead, as they say, in that good musical I really enjoy. We're back, Ellen. Oh. Estelle, welcome back. Hello again, Miss Bright. We seem to be running into each other quite a bit these days. Well, hey there, Colonel Sid. Thought the old man might send you, Sid. You're back from Lesson Fortress, I see? That's right. I just arrived here a little while ago on one of our patrol ships. I apologize for the wait. No, it's okay. We actually had a little job of her own to take care of. Hmm? Speaking of which, would that young lady be... Oh right, yeah, she is. Some stuff went down, so we had to bring her along. Hey Renee, we got some things we need to talk about with the army man. Can you go wait on the second floor? Oh, is this work stuff? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I guess I don't mind. You're just like Papa. It's always work, work, work. I don't really like that very much. Oh. Renee, I can play with you for a little while if you want. I want to get to know you. With you? Well, okay, I guess we could. Okay. We'll be on the second floor still. Phew. Saved by the Tita. Well, your report on the situation can wait for now. Let's hear out Colonel Sid first. Sure. Lay it on us, Sid. Thank you. I'm in a hurry myself. So this is an official request from the Royal Army. There's a series of incidents we'd like you to investigate. Incidents? Why does the way you say that make me shiver a bit? You're aware of the non-aggression pact, yes? I'm afraid threatening letters have been delivered to all parties involved in the signing. Someone's threatening the treaty? That's not good at all. What did the letters say exactly? Please have a look. To all parties involved in the non-aggression pact, immediately back down from this act of deceit and false compromise. Should you not, a great disaster will be visited upon you. What the? Yeah, that's a threat, alright. Is this the whole thing? Yes, that's the entire thing. As you may have noticed, there is no name or any other indication of a sender. Normally I dismiss it as a prank, however something about the situation makes you believe it's more than a bad joke, yes? Yes, it's the volume of letters sent, you see. First arrived at Leston Fortress. Copies were then sent to the airship company, Grancel Cathedral, Hotel Ronenbaum, and the Liberal News Service. Then copies arrived at both the Erebenia and Calvert embassies, the Ereboro Villa, and even Grancel Castle itself. 9 letters in total. Who would send that many letters? Yeah, that'd be a lot of work for a prank in poor taste. I can only see the army would start to get I can see why the army would start to get concerned. I don't get it though. The airship company and the Liberal News, the freak at a hotel and a church? They don't seem to have anything to do with the signing. They're not totally unrelated, to be honest. The airship company shall be sending out charter vessels to ferry the Imperial Republic officials here. They will, of course, be staying at the Ronenbaum. Furthermore, the church, or specifically Archbishop Current of the cathedral, has been asked to be an observer at the signing. And Liberal News has been preparing a special report on the pact and signing for weeks. So they are all connected somehow. So do we have any idea who's behind it? It could be difficult. That could be a difficult question to answer. This is an international matter, meaning anyone from Liberal, Erebenia, or Calvert could be responsible. Yes, the Warhawks and either the Empire or the Republic for starters. It could even be someone from another country entirely who isn't happy to see all 3 countries working together. Of course, there are plenty of suspects in Liberal as well. And we can't forget the obvious answer, the Society. So, what exactly do you want us to investigate, Sid? Right, then, the mission. We would like you to investigate all the locations that have received letters, and see if anyone has any further leads. Minus Leston Erub, that is. We'll handle those. The other 7 locations are yours. So the airship company, Grancel Cathedral, Hotel Ronenbaum, and Liberal News, the Erebenia Embassy, the Calvert Embassy, the Grancel Castle. That will involve a bit of walking. More to the point. Uniformed soldiers asking around would attract a great deal of unwanted attention. Now that you lack an intelligence division, it makes sense to ask the guild to help investigate such matters. As embarrassing as the situation is, you're exactly right. Without a functional intelligence division, we're very limited in what we can do. However, the new general plan from the top brass is to have the guild help us with many tasks possible. This is simply one case of that. Oh really? Thanks a heap, Dad. Yeah, that's about what I expect from the old man. I must admit, it was my request to ask for you, however. I've been placed in charge of the defense of the capital region until the signing ceremony. I would like as much information as I can possibly obtain in order to prepare a proper defense. Can I ask you to take the job? Oh, well, I do want to help. But we're really kind of hip-deep in another case at this point. That girl, right? I'll just hear your report on that situation now. Estelle explained the situation with Renee being abandoned at the Ereboro Villa. I see. Yes, an abandoned child is the problem you cannot simply ignore. Why would anyone do such a thing? It's kind of freaking me out too. I actually met her parents once briefly. They seemed like a really thoughtful, loving couple. They adored Renee from what I saw. I have to think something really serious happened to them to make them leave her. Possibly. They may have gotten entangled in something and wanted to keep their child out of it. I do see an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone, however. Huh? Renee and her parents are foreigners, remember? You'll need to inquire at the hotel and embassies regardless. Hey, I think I know where you're getting at with this. It just so happens they got threatened. We'd want to check the airship company too, come to think. I'll put out a general alert to any army post watch for our parents as well. Should they pass through any of the gate checkpoints, we should know. Thanks, Colonel. Sounds like you can take the job after all. Colonel, you may leave the investigation itself to us. I presume you want the final report in paper and in person, however? Yes, we prefer to avoid telephones to avoid any risk of an interception. Sorry if you just heard me breathe in there. You'll be able to find me at Ereboro Villa beginning today, actually. I'm sorry for the extra trouble, but could I ask you to bring the final report there in person? Sure. We'll see you at the villa once we know what's up. I wish you luck then. After seeing Colonel sit out, Estelle's team decided to split up to investigate. Estelle, Zen, Oliver, and Chloe were to head to the embassies. Oh, I'm getting forced to use these characters. Oh, shoot. Wait, this isn't the characters I want to use? Well, gosh darn it. Oh well. Estelle, Zen, and Oliver and Chloe were to head to the embassies, Grancel Castle, and then Liberal News, while a gate would investigate the cathedral, hotel, and airship company on his own. Okay, we'll be heading home. Cheetah, Renee, sorry to leave you two behind. Oh, it's okay. We're going out shopping. What? Sorry, Estelle. Renee really wants to visit the department store. Why? That's not why I remember. That's not how I remember things, Tita. As I recall, you were the one who said that you wanted to look at all the stuffed animals. Oh, Renee. Well, I know you're bored, Renee, but since I'm not sure when we'll find out something about your parents, I'd like you to wait here. Oh, come on. That's so not fair. Double, doe-eyed stare. It'll be cool. Tita's with her, so they should be fine if they're just out shopping and stuff. I guess so. Okay, Tita, Renee. We'll be back in the evening, so you need to be back by then, too, okay? The capital's a really big place, so don't get lost. We will, and we won't. Renee, let's go. After you. See you, everyone. I'm gonna have a very weird team now. And so they sure became fast friends. Yeah, it's really easy to become friends at that age, man. Youth. I feel old now. Although, Tita and Renee together. Why is a combination and a chill of doom down my spine? Oh, I think they'll be fine. Tita's kind of easy to push around, though. I get a feeling Renee might try to drag her into all kinds of stuff. That might be a good point. Oh yeah, Ellen. Did you get the names of the kids' parents? I took a little insisting asking, but she eventually gave them. Her father is Trader from Crossbell. Harold and Sophia Hayworth are their names. Crossbell. Hey, that's the next games, isn't it? Oh, no, that's the next arc after the Sky arc, right? It's Crossbell arc, or is it? Yeah, I think it's a Crossbell arc because it's 0 and a 0. Harold and Sophia Hayward are their names. Trader from Crossbell. Harold and Sophia Hayward. Okay, got it written down. I got it too. Alright, let's get this investigation started. So remember, a sales group will be visiting the embassies, Grancel Castle, and Liberal News. Then Oliver will be counting on your aid at the embassies. Fear not, my brilliant smile can open any door. We'll make sure you see the ambassadors. Your Highness, Your help will be invaluable at the Grancel Castle. Please introduce Estelle to whoever best can help our investigation. Of course. As for the liberal news, I believe you yourself have been in for that, Estelle. Yep, I can bug Neil about it. He kind of owes me at this point. And that leaves the Cathedral, the Airship Company, and Royal. Okay, good luck with those. No problem, shouldn't take too long. So, let's go. Time to get questioning then. Where should we start? Don't think it matters too much. If you want to go to the Calvert Embassy, you got a free pass with me around. I can introduce you to Elsa whenever. I, of course, can get you into the Irabenia Embassy. They should be glad to escort us if I introduce myself to the gate. And of course, I rather doubt it'll be very hard for me to get us in the Grancel Castle. It might be wise simply to go straight there and speak to it with grandmother. I kind of doubt the liberal news will give us any trouble either, so yeah, let's just pick a direction and go. Hold on. Or that. Questing. Yes. Oh, this is a short term, so we have to do this now. History Museum. A bit ago, one of our exhibits was removed by someone. It's not a particularly valuable item, so it's likely just Frank, but I would like to ask for an investigation just to be safe. Please come to our museum, East Block, near the landing port. And we do a cheeky save. That was a lot of reading. That was like 15 minutes of reading, my goodness. You said the East Block? It's over here. I don't know if I've ever been in the museum. Alright, where is the museum at? Landing port. Oops, sorry. Oh. Oh, we're here. Where is the museum actually? Because I don't think I ever went to it last game. Is this the museum? Oh. Hello. Lately, even the museum head and curator seem to be very busy. Hope they don't fall ill. Oh wait, in case we have to fight anyone, hold on. Yeah, Oliver doesn't have anything on him. Let me actually put something on him. Here, you can have that. And 30. Like a fiber moot. I guess you can have that because everyone else has something, has your stuff on low. Oh, you don't have any. He has no words on him. Hold on. Line 2. HP1. Where's EP cut? Just know, Oliver, you will be losing all of this at some point. This isn't permanent. I'm just putting things on you right now because I need you to have something on you. Oh my goodness, I should put this on Estelle. Look at that. It gives it so much stuff, actually. That's a really good one. I could give you Yin Yang. Kind of depends what I want to put on you, I guess. I guess that's fine. And then maybe an evade? Maybe action 1? Maybe range. Do you have any AoE spells? I don't think you do. Do you? No, I need to put something AoE on him. I'm particular of whatchamacallit. Yeah, aerial. I love aerial. Really good spell. Okay, now he actually has stuff on him. Shoot. Kinda sucks, but it's okay. That will do for now. I'll eventually have to take all that off, but... Okay. What do I need to see in here? I keep pressing J for journal. Yes. Can you come see our museum? Museum director. Are you the museum director? Yes, you are. Hello there, how can I help you? Better yet, how can we help you? We're here at the Bracer Guild, sir. Oh, excellent. I was hoping someone would come soon. Let's waste no time getting down to business. Yes. Yeah, sure. So it was stolen. About that. You notice anything off here? Oh, off? This is the airship gallery, right? Hey, no. You mentioned it. Something seems to be missing. You're right, Estelle. That was a portrait of the Israeli on this wall, as I recall it. Now that you mention it, Chloe, I do remember something like that being here. How could I forget? I saw the portrait myself while touring the capital. Guess we know why you called us now. The portrait of the Israeli was stolen, wasn't it? Precisely that. It was there this morning, but around noon or so I noticed that it was gone. This card was on the wall in its place. Oh, gosh. I'm gonna commit a crime. This son of a goblin, he's back. A beauteous princess and her loyal companions. The image of the proud white falcon has fallen into my hands. Should you seek it, then answer my challenge. The first key is in the residence of the aged general. Search the onlooker of time. Sorry, I'm screenshotting these and putting them on my Discord so that way you can actually tell. Him again. Our rivalry burns brighter still. Yeah, sounds like the Phantom Thief, Blue Blanc, alright. You guys told me about him, but I thought you were exaggerating. You already know who the criminal is? Now that's what I call reassuring. I have every confidence you'll crack this case. We won't let you down. We'll be back before you know it. Okay, so, what does my journal say? Residence of the Aged General and the Onlooker of Time. Residence of the Aged General? The Aged General. Onlooker of Time? Search the Onlooker of Time. The Onlooker of Time? Is there a clock here? The Aged General, the Onlooker of Time. Here. Onlooker of Time. No, can't get in there yet. Onlooker of Time? What could that mean? The Aged General. The Aged General, the Onlooker of Time. The Aged General, the Onlooker of Time. In the first game, there was a big clock tower in the first area, and that was like their go-to hint. Aged General, Onlooker of Time. Maybe it means like the general store? Onlooker of Time, what would that mean? Onlooker of Time. Oops, sorry. Whose house is this? Onlooker of Time. Aged General. Aged General? Maybe it's because the sign ceremony is near. It seems that the city's a lot more lively. I'm thinking this, maybe. I could be very wrong. I feel like it could be here. Non-aggression pact. I don't know the details, but peace is best, of course. No prayer weapons are only used to fight monsters. Yeah, that's fair. Not here. Maybe we should go to the department store. That could be it. Aged General. I always speak in metaphors. Metaphors hurt my head. Hate metaphors. Well, there's those two. And it's such a weird hint. Residents of the age general on the on the curve time. Now the biggest question is it actually in here? I don't want to trigger any of the main events, so I'm trying to stay away from stuff. An aged general. What's this? Oops. Whose home is this? Could you be the aged general? I'm thinking Lestone Fortress, maybe. Not Lestone Fortress. Sorry. Maybe one of the gates? Foul coup d'etat was unfortunate, but thankfully nothing awful came of it. I hope the non-aggression pact signing ceremony ends on a high note. I'm sure we'll be right by the Brigadier General's rights back with the Royal Army. I'm gonna do a cheeky Google, because I actually want a hint. Trails in the Sky, SC. The missing exhibit. Okay, so it is in Grancel somewhere, and it's in the West Block. That's my only hint. The West Block. Which block am I in? Or around the West Block. Wait. Where's the West Block? Gosh darn you. This is the West Block over here. Okay. So somewhere in the West Block. I guess we just start going to people's houses, I guess. Oh. Well, I've cheated. Hello. For all my husband's dislike bracers, he certainly speaks of them quite a lot recently. Perhaps it's Cassie's influence, as shocking as that would be. The good sir has changed a bit. Maybe it's my imagination, but he seems to smile more than I am accustomed to in seeing. Because Cassius is back into the fold. He missed Cassius. So the AG General was probably General Morgan. In that case, is this the on-the curve time? I'd say it's likely. We'll need to check inside. Estelle asked and received permission from the owners of the house to investigate the clock. Upon inspection, they found a card stuck up to the back. The second key is in the city. Seek the symbol of the symbol perched on the ground. Into the Discord you go. As we thought. I think something like that was in my house. Well, this guy isn't the type to harm people who are involved in his weird plan, so don't worry. Best to close up tight at night, just in case there's any mischief, though. Yes, of course. Yes, we'll be careful. Alright, shall we continue? Yes, we shall, Oliver. So, in the city, perched on the ground. That's a fun one. Hopefully we should be able to get this quest done before the end of stream. In the city, in the symbol perched on the ground. Birds. Symbol perched on the ground. What's this way? Oh, it's the port. I don't remember coming here in the first game. I don't think we ever did, actually. Interesting. Symbol perched on the ground. I hate that it makes that noise. I hope you guys don't hear that when it goes off. If you do, sorry, my bad. Symbol perched upon the ground. sounds a little too literal. Something on the ground. Sorry. In the city, the symbol perched on the ground. That's outside, so that's not in the city. A symbol on the ground? I like the design of these roads, by the way. Let's see. Something on the ground. I'm scanning like the ground for any like distinct like logos or anything that looks different. But they all look kind of the same. Perched on the ground. Can we check the north block? I don't remember. Oh, there goes that guy speeding. Perched upon the ground. What could that mean? Block him in. Busy, busy, busy. Oh, next delivery is the east block. Busy, busy, busy. This is the east block. Alright, good luck. It's not on the ground. It's not on the ground, but it's on the... Why? What's in there? East block. Symbol on the ground? What could that mean? Wasn't there a sewer somewhere? No, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of the other region. I think I'm thinking of Baus. Baus. Hello, Baus. In the city? In the city? In the city, the symbol perched on the ground. Symbol perched on the ground. Does that mean like one of these, maybe? Symbol perched on the ground. That could mean like a sign. That could mean like a light post, maybe. Symbol though. It says a symbol though. It's not like it says like a. It doesn't say like something that could allude to a light. In the city, on the ground. I don't think it's. I'm gonna assume it's not in a building, but I could be wrong. That's a symbol on the ground. Nope, not here. A symbol on the ground. What this way? What this way? There. Door's locked. Dang it. My only weakness, locked doors. Wait, there's a room. Ah. Nothing's here. Shoot. I assume it has to be something outside. Maybe something with one of the shops? Because in the first game there was something behind the shop. I remember that. Or maybe I should check in weird places. House for sale, also zoned for food service. That'll probably come in service at some point. I can't see anything. On the crowd. Gosh darn you, word puzzles. My greatest weakness in puzzles. That and, you know, those puzzles where there's a shape, right? And you have to move the shapes, and there's like one space in the shape missing, and you have to move the shapes in a specific way so that way that they're in line. Gosh, I don't like those puzzles. But definitely my least favorite puzzle. I more so like the ones I can more easily logic out. Oh, there goes that guy. A symbol perched on the ground. Could it be a tree? That's like a symbol. I'm probably reaching there. I would like my hint now, please. The missing exhibit. My hint is it's in the south block. That's the only hint I get. It's in the south block? Okay. Something in the south block. Okay. Okay, I can work with that. Something in this block in specific is what I'm looking for. I guess we should start looking around. Nothing here. Okay. Oh, I just went out. Oopsies. Oopsie poopsie. Nothing here. No. All we know is it's something in the south block. And that it's a symbol of something on the road that's perched. I thought it could be a light post. I think it's like a sign, maybe. No. Maybe it's like one of the stalls here? That could be it. It's not really a symbol, though. I mean, I guess it's kind of like a symbol of, like, prosperity. That kind of makes sense, I guess. Oh, I'm stupid. It's looking me in the face. I'm like, no, no. Oh. I'm not a smart man. The symbol perched on the ground, huh? The big hint there was perched. I thought that was a weird word. The white falcon symbol seems suspect to me. This bird is the symbol of liberal, so it would stand out. So let's have a look. There's a card stuck to the base of the iron fence. The third key is in the foreign mats. Examine the will of the Blue Knight. Will of the Blue Knight? What? Okay, that sounds like one of the embassies. I don't know which one. Foreign mats. Examine the will of the Blue Knight. Alright, we got it. So, but what does the Blue Knight mean? Is he talking about the Royal Guard? They certainly do wear blue uniforms. I think not. It says the foreign man, so I don't think the Royal Guard makes sense. More than anything, it wouldn't be beautiful, so we should try something else. Is that right? Well, coming from someone similar, so I guess we should listen to the warning here. I'm thinking it's in one of the embassies, or near one of the embassies, which I think is on this block, right? Is it the south block? No, this is the near the Blue Knight. Which one's this? I think that's Calvard, so I think that's Calvard at least. I could be wrong. Actually, I don't know. Where'd this go? Nope, can't go that way. I'm like, what's that way? Oh, I see. I'm just gonna check the wall. What might be? I'm hoping it's not inside. That would suck. I think it's inside one of the villas. Oops. Foreign Mance and the Will of the Blue Knight. I'm trying to remember, because I do remember them saying something about a Blue Knight in the first game. I'm trying to remember. Oh, that was so long ago. That was so many months ago. Oh, this is why you play games more back to back than I do. Hmm. Blue Knight. What could that be? Oh, that could be so many things. Sorry, my nose is just a little. The Foreign Dance, The Will of the Blue Knight. It's gonna force me to play the actual first. I'm gonna have to actually. That's the Urbania Empire. Blue Knight. We're gonna go check Oliver's. Even if the game like kind of forces us to do like the main start part of this, it's okay. So I'm gonna drop a save here just in case something goes wrong. Hey, how goes it? Huh? Zen? Oh wait, I was supposed to... Huh? Zen, holy crap. Wasting time liberal Villas again. Something like that. But I'd say hello to Elsa. And I have something I need to talk to her about. Jin? Well, I haven't seen her leave, so I guess she's around. Oh, who's with you? Gotta ask, you know, policy. Oh, they're helping me with some guild work. I'm gonna introduce them to Elsa. But, huh? Well, okay. If they're with you, then I guess I can let them in. So, welcome to the Calvardian Embassy. Oh, do keep in mind that the embassy hall is Calvard soil. Calvard and liberal are friends, but still keep your nose clean, eh? You hear that, Oliver? Then again, my heart is assaulted with arrows. How little trust you have in me. Okay. So, I think it's actually this one. Up here. I think it's the Urbania one. I'm actually going to check just real quick to make sure that it is, because I don't want to get like locked into something real. Oh no, it is. It's the Calvard one. Ooh, oops. Okay, I can be wrong. That would be. That sounds so much more like. I swear, I heard Mr. Vampire Bard say something about that in the last game. I could be wrong. So it's something in here. Hey, hello, don't mind me. I'm here to, look at things. Oh, magnificent. Oh, this is the Calvardian Embassy. I didn't expect it to be so fancy. And yet, it's a bit exotic as well. I really like it. Well, quite a few people from even farther east have settled in Calvard, you know. They have an impact on our culture, too. Anyway, Elsa's office is the furthest room on the second floor. Alrighty. So I'm not gonna do that. On the second floor. Hello, I'm here to. Oh, shelf holds the doll. Oh, the Doll Knight series. Shelf holds the Doll Knight series. Read the finale. Who do you think I am? Hello, ma'am. Don't mind us. Wait, it said something about the Blue Knight, though. Oh, yeah, the Will of the Blue Knight. Oh, it's in one of those books, isn't it? Alright, which one is it? Hold on. Okay. It's chapter 15. I looked it up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm being fully transparent. It's chapter 15. There's a card trapped between the pages. The door has already been opened. Join the dance of the valorous? What? What do you mean? What does that mean? Sorry, I'm sending that in my Discord real quick. Dance of the valorous. What does that mean, Chad? What does it mean? Oh, look what I found. Oh, I get it. I guess this is technically considered Republic territory. It's absolutely a foreign man's. In the Blue Knight is a character from the novel, I think. Jeez, he sure is detailed-oriented. Anyway, I got the feeling that this next one's the last of them. Dance of the Valorous. Well, now where could that be? I don't think it's in here. Can I leave freely? I can leave. Just whenever I want. Cool. I did accidentally see where it's at. That is my bad. I am sorry. Huh? It's unlocked. The entrance here should be kept locked as long as there's no show like the martial arts tournament. In which case, it seems this is our goal then. Alright, let's get inside. Alright, let's get this party started. Whomst wants to fight? I don't know, we're gonna move around in here. Maybe we can say something more up here. You see anyone down there? No. Interesting. This was our room. Cool. Oh, still locked. Hello? Watch me be under-leveled for this. You're in arena, kind of nostalgic. Feels like we were here just yesterday. Just standing out here has me recalling and admiring the roar of the audience. You were invited to the castle after you won the martial arts competition, right, Estelle? I wish I could have joined you on the field. Thinking about it, I was still pretty amateurish. But you know, once the whole thing is cleared up, I'd like to take part in the next year's martial arts competition. That's good, Estelle. You be good. You know, you practice your martial arts. Just my own ability for one. Now that sounds like Cassie's stalking me. I'd like to join in on the action too. I don't really feel like I'd have a chance against you then. Well then, I shall sing from the seats to cheer you on, Estelle. I shall serenade my love for you as mightily as I can. Ass. What on God's green earth is that? Oh, sorry, what on Adios's green earth is that? Monsters? This show is reminiscent of some old Coliseum games. The setting's certainly apt. It's a pity we lack an audience. Here they come. Alright, Chloe. Camper. A rare young monster has the old habit of freezing its prey before eating them. Use water-based darts. Thank you.
Take him down.
Oh. Okay, that sucks, but that's okay. Everything's fine. What are they weak to? Fire? I would assume fire. Yeah, you don't like fire. You're actually neutral. Alright, Oliver. Nuke him to the ground. Ow. Oh, do I have to cure you? Shoot. Gosh darn it, Estelle. You don't have anything there. Alright. I'm gonna need someone to clear out these ads, so punch that in the face. It's casting an order. Don't you freeze me. Have to okay. We're gonna do a cure up. Craft. We're going to taunt.
Hey, over here, Yella.
Okay, we got the ads taunted on Zen, that's good. Craft. We're gonna do Happy Trigger. Actually, I could just burst it down. Okay, let's see what I want to do here. Alright, we are going to... we're gonna do Forte, I guess? Or should we do Clock Up? Estelle could get mixed here. It could be really bad, actually. Maybe I should have you heal yourself. Yeah, self-heal wouldn't be awful. However... yeah. This gives you... oh, son of that one. Do you have any way to... yes, you do. Okay, this is bad. This is quite bad, actually. Move. Really go over there. It's sniped. Oh, shoot. We're gonna use Oliver's turn eventually to heal. Okay, we're gonna start doing some buffing now. I'm gonna crest. Oh, it's a crit turn. We're gonna steal. Actually, yes, we want that. Okay. Let us crest you. Still that crit turn. We are in a bit of a rough spot, chat. That's okay. So we could heal these two. I'm gonna save that for someone else, though. And I'm going to heal Zen. Yeah, I'm gonna heal Zen. He kinda needs it. Don't freeze us, thank you. Alright. Art. We are going to Earthguard Chloe. Chloe, I need you to cure Mr. Man, because he's not curing himself. Oh, son of a goblin. This is getting a bit touchy. Oh shoot, no one's close enough.
My love, I get to...
Camp for 2.
Take it down!
Do you know any healing? You know self-healing, I know that. That sucks. I could taunt them. Yeah, I'm gonna taunt.
Hey, over here, Yella!
There we go. So that's gonna make them get off of these idiots. Craft. Sniper shot. Let's say this a turn. We are getting mixed here. This kind of sucks. I have to heal, I think. Okay, you heal these two, and then Zen will have to deal with his own stuff. Ow. Oh, it hurts. Okay. We're still in a rough spot, but I think we'll be fine. Can I have Oliver? Oliver's not gonna go for a while. That's fine. Camp for 2. You.
Take it down!
Let us. Does Zen still have his defense buff? Yeah, he does. Okay. We need to get clock up going. For you. Ooh, that hurts. Oh, it hurts. Zen could die. Oh, Zen is gonna die. Shoot. Okay. We do have the... oh, shoot. Do I not have the res yet? Oh. That's not good. That's really bad. I think I have a res item. It's not within range right now, unfortunately. I need to move you anyways, so that's fine. This fight is getting a little dire for my liking. It's okay. Everything's fine. Wait, whose turn is it? Your turn. Oh wait, I have Thalius. Okay. It's fine. I'm actually going to do a big heal for someone here. For Stell, maybe? Yeah. Stell gets the big heal. You get res. And then Chloe, I need you to give a big heal to the man, the myth, the legend. How much HP do you actually... What's your max HP? 5,000? I'm gonna do this. Ow. No. Oh. Okay, you're crap. That's fine. Okay. Art. We need to start nuking you down. I think Oliver may be able to do it, so I'm going to have you start working on ads. Art. Fireball. Zen. I'm going to need you... Oh, you don't have any craft points right now. Because you died right now. And then just move Chloe. Good. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, Batman. Alright, we need to help Zen. Zen's actually one that's in trouble. Hamper. Get hampered. And then you should know Cure. You son of a goblin. Impede. Oh, if they were kind of closer together, this would be better. Oh well. Only 200 damage. Oh. Oh, Chloe could die. Okay, this is bad. Chunky heal. Well, now she won't die at least. Freeze sucks. Okay, Kira. Oh, he needs a heal. Should I cure him? No, he won't get a... So, Chloe will get a turn first. So we're going to... Sorry, weather alert on my phone. Oh, that's not good to see. How do you guys feel about water? Huh. Nice. Oops. That was the wrong button. And Chloe, I need you to heal the man over here. Yep. And then it should be fine. We should honestly just be able to nuke this thing down. Yeah, this thing is not living. There we go. A little bit tricky of a fight, but definitely doable.
Alright, we rule!
Oliver getting so much EXP there. Nice, we did it. What? What was that? It was like a magic trick. What a fabulous display. He's a fitting rival indeed. He's even weirder than I thought he'd be. Well, whatever. Let's check the contents. Yep. Received portrait of Ezreali. There was a card stuck to the bottom of the box. My princess, my rival, and brave bracers. Did you enjoy the show I prepared for your arrival? As I do not wish to upset the mood of our main role, it is time for the supporting actors to take their bows. I hope you will look forward to our next chance meeting. Some chance meeting. I wish you'd cut it out. But there's something curious about it. Main role, supporting actors? What does that mean? Now that you mention it. Ah, screw it. Let's just return the photo to the archives. I have a Discord message. How kind. Who messaged me? Okay, that's fine. I can't thank you enough, Bracers. Still, why would that phantom thief fellow steal a portrait of the Ezreali? It certainly is lovely, but it's really nothing more than a simple portrait. It holds little monetary value. Well, he doesn't really care about values so much as he cares about pulling off a good prank or two. It's probably our fault that the museum got wrapped up in the last one. Sorry for putting you through all this. No need to apologize, it wasn't your doing. If anything, I'm very pleased with how you handled this. Excellent work. Quest, the missing exhibit, completed. Let's go turn that in. And then we're going to take a cheeky heal. Yay, I did it. I'm stuck. There we go. Hello. Report. Report results for the missing exhibit. Okay, Mirror 3000, game PP 4. Rank advancement 2. Senior Bracer E+ rank. Ooh. Received Ingenuity Quartz as a perk. Good work, it seems you succeeded at your objective safely. If you complete any other task, come report again. I got the Ingenuity board. What that? Ingenuity? Oh, there it is. It's a red orb. Recover small amount of EP while walking. Oh my goodness. Excuse me for 1 second. Does it recover everyone's EP or just Estelle's? I can't tell. That is so good, actually, though. Look at all that EP we're getting. It's free, too. That's probably best not for me, though. What does absorb? Huh. Back to Heaven's Eye, though. And then I'm going to take a cheeky heal at the lodgings, which I believe are right down here. Right? Right? Wait. Was in the north block? Ingenuity would probably be amazing for someone that isn't streaming. But I am a streamer, so I can't really just run around in place too much. I mean, I could, but... I will rest, please. Yes. Thank you. Oh, I feel so much better already. Well, time to do the actual questing. Alright, so we're going to do the Calvard one first, then we're going to do the one for Mr. Vampire Bard, and then... I don't know, I'll figure it out from there. Then I can focus on the main story. Oh wait, I want to say hi to our two friends. Hello, friend. Renee, so this is where you were. Hi, Stella. Hey, which stuffed animal do you like? I think the rabbit's pretty cute. Really? What a coincidence. I think that bunny is the cutest too. Look at these stuffed animals, reminds me of Annalise. I wonder what she's doing now. Annalise. She's a bracer like me, but she's a lady who loves stuffed animals. I'm sure you two would get along, Renee. Will I get to meet this lady? She's out of the capital and work right now. We might meet her at some point. When is some point? Tomorrow? The day after? Or, I'm not quite sure. Oh. Oh, Estelle. Tito, take care of Renee. Yeah, leave it to me. I've got lots of places I want to go with Renee. Just don't get lost. Okay, good luck. Thanks, Tita. Thanks for being a real woman. What you got? You have recipes? No. Shoot. Surely one of these people sells a recipe. Oh, deliver only. Ooh, what's this? Rents freeze. That would have been so nice. Oh my goodness, that would have been so incredibly good. I would take this. Thank you. So good. Oh man. I will actually take one though, right now, because you never know when you need one. Rather need it and not have, and I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it, as they say. Ooh, what are these? Rents freeze. Well, why did I just get the other one? Gosh darn it. I'll buy one of these though. That's 2. Rents petrify. Yeah, I will take that. Sleep isn't the biggest issue to me. Mute's not too big of an issue. It's mostly Rents death blow. Yes, I will take 2 of those. I know I'm spending a lot of money here, but trust me, these are really good. Movement +2, question mark. Give that to all. Hey Oliver, you want a cattail? I very much so could just give this to all, you know what, it's really tempting. Friends confused. I do want 2 of these as well. Because confused can mix up my party a lot. Thankfully I have a lot of those. I kinda want one. No. I'll be good. Or lie. But no. A lot of those will come in handy. Because I remember having... Oh, I guess you don't get to carry your inventory over. Which makes sense, because that would be kind of busted. I just have full inventory of everything. Excuse me, I'm going into the Coward Republic. He said she was on the 2nd floor. So the 2nd floor we go. Which room did he say? That the one on the right? Oh. Oh. Was it the left or the right? This one? Oh, Zen, come to Liberal again. Hey, Yakumo. Yakumo? Yakumo. It seems I'll be here for a while again. You seem pretty busy yourself. Of course we are. After all, we got a pact signing approaching. Sorry, but I won't have time to bother you for a while. Wait, I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to read that newsletter. Books. Yes. Sorry, I'm a bit stuffy. Zeiss stopped shaking. The earthquakes plaguing Zeiss have finally ended, it seems. The Wolf Fort incident mentioned in our previous edition was only the beginning. The city of Zeiss, Sanctium Gate, and Leston Fortress were all hit by earthquakes, as well causing distress in the region. Sudden declaration of safety, however, not long after the earthquake at Leston Fortress, declaration of safety was... Do I get on the next page again? Was issued by the Central Factor in Chief Murdoch. Some concern was expressed at the statement, but as a practical matter, there have been no earthquakes since. How such a declaration of safety is possible was explained by Chief Murdoch. We determined that the earthquakes were caused by special circumstance, he clarified. These earthquakes, it seems, were being caused by underground septium veins, and that after analysis was possible to state accurately when they ended. The declaration also emphasized disaster preparedness for the future incidents, however. Technology. New model engine finally complete. The new model orbital engine from the Central Factory is at last completed and has been revealed to the press. The engine was specifically designed for it to cruise the Israeli and has high output, as well as streamlined maintenance for field repairs. New engine will increase the Israeli cruising speed to 3,200 salvage per hour, over 4 times the speed of an airliner, making it the fastest ship in the world. Foreign affairs. New engine drives peace. Samples of the new model engine referred to in our previous article were to be presented to both the Empire and Republic as tokens of peace represented by this pact. These engines are said to be the key to the next generation flight. Okay, sorry, I heard something There's something on the TV out there, and I was like, what is that sound? Because it sounds like metal, like, farming, sorry. Very easily attracted. These engines are said to be the key to the next generation flight and such technology. Technological exchange is the promise made to those who promise to uphold the harmony between nations, much is expected from liberals ace in the negotiations. Society. Elmo's hot springs gets hot. In the earthquake-struck Zeiss region, even Elmo Village felt the wrath of nature. Following a quake, their hot springs began boiling, and the phenomenon ceased after a few hours, but it's thought to be related to some form of underground abnormality. After investigating, the Racer Guild issued a statement that it was temporary, with no likelihood of reoccurrence. A possible connection to the earthquakes will be investigated by the Central Factory at a later date. Enough of things are just being kept. Hush, 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 hush. Oop, my phone just fell. Shoot. There we go. I really should have read more of the news in the first game. Oh well. This should be the ambassador's office. Shall we say hello to Elsa? Yeah. Alright, let me introduce you. Yes, come in. Pardon us, Elsa. Why, Zen Vathkek. Hello, come in. Last I heard, you returned to Calvert. What's an old dog like you doing back here in Grancel? Well, let's just say this old dog had a trick or two more to show off. I'll likely be here in Liberal for a while. As to be expected from an A-rank racer, I suppose. You never let up, do you? So who's this with you? Pleasure to meet you, ma'am. I'm Estelle Bray of the Racer Guild. These are our assistants, Oliver Lindhelm and Chloe Renz. A pleasure, Ambassador. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ambassador. So the pleasure is mine. I'm Elsa Hockman? Calvert, that's probably not how you say it, but you know what? I'm sticking with it. Calvert's Ambassador Liberal. I get the feeling this is a bit more than a social call, though. I'm afraid so. Estelle and her party asked about the threatening letter the embassy received. Ah, the letter, yes. You're hoping the Royal Army investigate the matter, then? Technically, yes. Threats of terrorism aren't exactly something the Guild can ignore either, though. Would you mind helping us out? Well, I suppose we're well stuck into the situation after all. What would you like to know? Well, to start with, do you have any idea who would have sent the letter? Like, does anyone in the Republic oppose the signing of the pact, or? Well, of course. You're looking at one after all. Huh? Elsa, please. Try not to tease the kids too much, yeah? Well, that's the truth then. Sorry. I was charging my Switch yesterday. I was making sure I unplugged it. I'm pretty sure I chewed your ear off about Arabania enough for you to know what I think, Well, yes. Still, Miss Bright, don't misunderstand me. President Rocksmith and Parliament have already approved the pact. My personal feelings won't get in the way of my job. Right. Is there anyone else from Calvert who might oppose the pact? Oh, certainly. They're all tiny groups, though. And to be honest, there's no real reason to oppose it anyway. No reason? I don't quite follow. It's not worth bothering. The pact doesn't have any practical effect. It's simply agreeing to the statement, we shall not rely on violence to solve international problems and negotiate instead. It's more of a declaration than anything else, but it's a little more than a promise which can be broken without consequence save a loss of a face, no? Precisely. The worst it could do would be rally other countries against the aggressor. Now it's true that relations between Arabania and Calvert have gotten even worse than usual over the past decade. So there is some value in establishing Liberal as the place where we can negotiate, but again, who'd bother opposing that? Yeah, it doesn't really seem like the thing you send a bunch of threatening letters about. Well, Ambassador, God, if you don't believe someone from Calvert is the perpetrator, then who do you suspect? Well, my gut of course tells me to blame it all on the Arabinians, the militaristic Hawk faction specifically. Frankly, even they have that new engine on the line. They aren't so stupid to cut off their noses despite their faces. The new engine? Wait, you mean the one from the Israeli? Yes, an engineering sample will be provided to both Calvert and Irabinium. It'll happen right after the signing, in fact. Whoa. As to be expected of Queen Alicia. She holds both Empire and Republic in the palm of her hand. Yes, I have to admit, she's handled this masterfully. Their cutting-edge engine is going to birth a whole new generation of airship designs. And Alicia's practically handing it out, so long as you sign the agreement and play nice with it and each other, at least for a while. Even the most testosterone-poised ninnies among the Irabinian hawks wouldn't want to miss this chance. Yeah, I guess so. Which means, of course... Sorry. That the possibility of either the Republic or the Empire interfering directly is pretty low. Indeed. I'm sorry I can't be of more help. No, you were a big help. Just being able to cross suspects off the list helps a lot. Oh, speaking of which, though, we'd like to ask you about something else. Estelle asked Ambassador Cochrane about Renee's parents. Harold Hayworth, a merchant from Crossfell. I can't say it rings any bells, I'm sorry. He's never visited the embassy, at least. Darn. Well, thanks. Do remember that Crossfell sits directly between Irabania and Calvert, however. You may want to inquire at the Irabinian embassy as well. Okay, thanks, Ambassador. And thanks for being so open with us. You're quite welcome. I'm glad I could help. By the way, you said your name was Estelle Bright, right? You wouldn't happen to be the Brigadier General Bright's daughter. Oh, you know Dad? Of course. The heroic vanquisher of the Imperial Army, and now the head of Liberal's Royal Army. I've heard he had a daughter, but I didn't expect to meet you like this. Well, I'm just kind of an experienced newbie myself still. We're off to a good start then, I think. We at the embassy have relied on the guild a number of times in the past. Should the time come again, I hope you'll aid us, Miss Bright. Well, if the chance comes up, sure. Well, we'll see you around. So, hold on. If I understand correctly, Calvert, we don't go to Calvert until like the most recent games and Trails, if I remember correctly. I think so. The next games we're gonna be playing are up in Crossfell, which is like something way up here, like way up where my mouse can't go. And then after that, I don't know where, because it's Cold Steel after that. I don't know where Cold Steel takes place. I think it's Irabenia. I could be wrong. I don't know though. But it's interesting knowing that Calvert is like, I think Calvert is like the last place we're gonna be going. Oh wait, I want to talk to her again. Any more dialogue? Still Bright. Our embassy owes the guild greatly for your constant support. Should we have any other jobs come up, I would be happy if you would be the one to take them on. Yeah, sure. Happily. Speaking of which, are there any new quests to the board? You know I love side quest. Hello. No. Sucks to be me. Alright. Forward we go. Off to do the next part of this quest, which is going up here to see what's going on with the Irabinian Empire. The Irabinian Embassy. Sorry if you hear me sniffling. Hello, Bergen. You've been well, I hope. Oliver? Where in the heck have you been? Why, I've been places. What's wrong? What's wrong, he says. You've been totally incommunicado ever since you went to Elmo. Major Vander's about ready to throw you out a window. He wishes to launch me like a love rocket. Adorable. Oliver? Did you seriously forget to tell Mueller and the embassy you were with us? When wandering the roads, haunting for love, one must be discreet and secretive. Well, Bergren, may we enter? I can't say no to you, but, who's with you? Oh, we're from the Bracer Guild. We'd like to ask the ambassador a few things, if that's okay. We thought we'd try having Oliver introduce us. Oh. Okay. Well, there shouldn't be any problem with letting you in then. Welcome to the Irabinian Embassy. Do remember that the embassy is Irabinian soy, so be careful, yeah? We will be. Thanks, bud. Oops. This is quite the building. Whoa. This place definitely matches the Calvert Embassy in terms of fanciness. Grandiose and yet powerful at the same time. Yeah, I definitely feel like a very powerful feeling around us. It's very imperial, if nothing else. It is a stage upon which the Empire can parade its influence and power. Alas, the actors are unequal to the set dressing. You realize Lord Cranian would hit the roof if he heard you say that. Ah, my most bosom companion. It has been an age. Are you well, dear Mueller? I would be better if I could cut you in half and be done with it. I told you again and again to ensure you are constantly aware of the location and you... but 'tis a tactic in the war of love. Did you know absence makes the heart grow fonder? Stelbright, you have my thanks. You can only imagine the trouble this idiot's been causing you. Well, actually, he hasn't been too bad, I guess. He's been really well-mannered, comparatively. Well, ignoring the lunatic, I presume you have business here at the embassy? Yes, sir. We'd like to speak to the ambassador. So explain their desire to meet with the ambassador concerning the letter. The letter. Right. I'd been somewhat concerned myself, but I'm surprised the guild is acting. This is a request from Breeder General Wright in the Royal Army, I take it. Technically, yes, but we're trying to investigate it as neutrally as we can, you know? Nobody's guilty till proven, that kind of thing. Commendable mindset. No doubt why he chose you. Very well. She'll introduce you to the Lord Ambassador Cranigan. I suspect you'll find it easy to gain his trust if I do the introductions as opposed to a certain someone. Really? Thanks, Mueller. Yeah, thanks. Thank you, sir. Wait. Have you guys so little faith in me? You, thought we had faith in you for this? If you introduced us, you probably wanted to have us kicked out. Sorry, Oliver. Ah, the sting of being forsaken. The sting of truth, maybe. Lord Cranian is in his office on the second floor. I shall go announce your arrival. Give me a moment. We'll wait then. Yeah, let's have a look around, I guess. Hello. Oh hey, it's been a while, Oliver. Are these your guests? Indeed, one could call them guests, but I'm more inclined to think of them as my soulmates. Our days spent together have been so tender, so sweet. I feel to merely call this forced love a disservice to our bond. Is that not so, Estelle? My. Wait, does that mean you've dumped Mueller? My head hurts. I think I'm starting to understand Mueller's suffering. Oh, wait, are they actually... Wait a minute. Are you actually dating Mueller? Misunderstood everything. Oh, it's a cute bedroom. Hey, Oliver. I heard you went to the hot springs. I'm so envious. I've been working until I'm dead on my feet getting ready for the signing ceremony. Oliver. The closest imperial city to liberal borders is a place called Harm? I'm actually from there, by the way. It's close to Boss, which makes it convenient to return home for visits. Of course, it's not so convenient to visit the imperial capital from there. There aren't any public scheduled liners in Erebania, so I have to switch over to railway system. Oh, so they have to rely on like a train. That's kind of cool. Trains are cool. I wonder how it is in Rossville. Books, no books for me. Books, no books for me. Books. I probably should have read the books while I was in the other place. Oh, darn it! I need those ones. Which ones do I actually have? Hold on. I don't have any of them. Oh, oops. All the books in this room were published and liberal. To learn about somebody's nation, start with their culture. You're free to read them, but please put them back where you found them once you're done. Okay. So this is the office, wow. Indeed. Shall we make our grand entrance and shock the ambassador into silence? Mueller can totally cut you in half, you know. I apologize for the wait. Lord Cranium will see you now. Let's go then. Cranium may split Oliver in half, honestly. It's just gonna vein break him. Welcome to the European Embassy guest. I am Lord Davil Cranium, the duly appointed ambassador and voice of the Empire in this land. I'm a celebrated at the Bracer Guild. Zen Vatek, also of the guild. I'm Chloe Wren, second year student at the Genus Royal Academy and assistant to the Bracers. And I am the servant of love and peace, Oliver Lindholm. You... I heard you'd gone missing in Elmo Village. Try not to worry Mueller further, Oliver. Or me, for that matter. Such a strict dressing down. Much more I'll have to lose my jacket. Setting that aside... You are here to inquire about the threatening letter, yes? What do you want to know? Okay, I'll be direct, sir. You have any idea who might be behind the letter? Is there anyone in the Empire who might oppose the signing of the pact? My, you are direct, young Bracer. I appreciate that. I can tell you're truthfully, however, that I can think of no such person. His Majesty is very happy with the pact as it stands, in fact, and no one within the Empire would be foolish enough to gainsay his leadership on such a matter, of course. Yeah. I bet. So you think it's the work of someone outside the Empire, then? What other answer could there be? If you want my opinion, it's the opposition party in Calvard Mine and all this, some silly ploy to make the president look bad, no doubt. Opposition, doing whatever it pleases. This is the perfect example of the fallacies of the mob rule. Huh. I have to question that. Your lordship. Don't get me wrong, our major political parties basically beat each other over the head anytime they can, but even if the pact fell apart due to this, I don't think anyone could blame it on the President Rocksmith. Details. You think the mob thinks like that? Ha. All I can say is for certain is, the person issuing these threats cannot be from our empire. That should be more than enough insurance for you. But, well, excuse me, Lord Cranium, may I ask what Chancellor Osborne's opinion of the non-aggression pact is? What? Lawless reposit, Chloe. I don't think it's how you say it. I think it's a repositor. I don't remember to say that word. I apologize. Who? The highest appointed official of our most glorious and august imperial government, the Blood and Iron Chancellor, Goliath Osborne. His nickname comes from his personal motto, our nation's peace must be built on the foundation of blood and iron. He has overseen the expansion of the royal system, as well as the annexation of several smaller states on our borders, though less than diplomatic means. Annex. Wait, you mean he... Oliver! How can you criticize your Empire Chancellor? Oliver cares not for your rules. Oh, but Dable, how was I criticizing? I simply stated the facts. But come now, it wouldn't be hurt to be a bit more cooperative, no? You've already spoken with the lovely Ambassador Cochran over at the Calverdian Embassy. She was quite helpful, you see. What? Why, if we don't help these people now, it will give them cause to doubt the character of Arabania. That would be a tragedy, wouldn't you agree? My Lord Cardigan, there's no need to keep information related to this hidden. May I humbly suggest that being open in this case will not present a problem? You have a point, Mueller. Very well. To answer your question, Miss Chancellor Osborne, like His Majesty, is most receptive to this pact. In fact, I hear he is actually the one who suggested His Majesty should sign it. Really? That's because he's looking forward to getting the engine, right? No. Apparently he recommends it to His Majesty before any mentions of the engine. If anything, I'm glad there's harmony at home over this fact. There's been no pressure for us to negotiate. Hate to say this though, but it's looking like there really isn't any chance that someone from the Empire. Yeah, it looks that way. Ambassador, thanks a lot for answering our questions. See, it is as I said. If you're looking for the guilty party, you should look elsewhere. Oh, but one sec. If you don't mind, we have one more question. As someone asked Lord Cranion about Renee's parents. Yes. A pitiable situation, separation of a child from her parents. Imperial traders do visit the embassy at times, but a merchant from Crossbell? I do not recall such a man, no. Are you familiar with Hayworth Mueller? No. I've never heard of the man either. Really? Oh. This is starting to look kinda grim. The search at once for both a blackmailer and a lost child's parents sounds most trying. It may seem trite, but I do wish luck. I do wish you luck, young lady. Thanks, Mr. Lord Cranion. I'm gonna show you to the gate room. How do I talk to him again? The path to the Bracer continues to prove itself a harsh one indeed. Several months ago, I received reports concerning the Bracer Guild. Various branches had been attacked in my country, one after the other. Given that you're bracers yourself, I fear that you may be an easy target for whoever is responsible. I wish you and your fellow bracers well. Do not lose hope. Interesting. By the way, we're probably going to go for another like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Thanks, Mueller. Talking with the ambassador was a big help. I need to sneeze. Sorry about that. No, you don't need to thank me. I didn't do anything important, really. Besides, this really is a problem affecting all our nations. We should be working together. Indeed. I do hope we can solve this. Oliver, you're awful quiet. Oh, it's nothing. I was simply lost in reverie for a moment. Reverie? Like the game? It doesn't concern our current business. Pay me no mind. Okay. Oliver, you'll be staying here at the embassy in the evening while you're here in Grancel, yes? Where else? I would not miss the chance to have more sweet dreams than your bed as always. What? What? Oh my. Stop with the jokes before you give the ladies too many ideas and images. Push those jokes too far and I might have to spear you upon the embassy flagpole. So that's the direction I should approach from. You teach me more every day. Alternatively, I could just cut you in half right here. I'm fairly sure I could explain it to the Lord Cranion. That would be rather less lovely. Forgive the joke, my friend. So that's how you keep Oliver under control. Maybe I should write this down. I'd say that they match each other perfectly myself. That's a terrifying thought. But regardless, I shall pardon myself here. Good luck with the rest of your investigation. Thanks again, Mueller. Mueller's a real one. With the embassies out of the way, all that's left is liberal news. Hopefully Neil or someone will be able to help us. Hopefully, shall we be off? I thought we were gonna go visit the grandmother, right? Yeah, Grancel Castle. I want to go there first. I want to save Neil for the last because I like Neil a lot. Neil's funny. That's the landing port. Okay, we need to go here, and then we need to go talk to Her Highness from this way. Like I said, we'll probably be going for another 30 to 45 minutes, and then we will have to end the stream. I'm going for longer because I started later. Normally we would have ended, like, already. We would have been wrapping up now. I do want to do a cheeky Google really quickly. Give me 2 seconds. I think I messed something up. Lost child. I'm thinking... Because on the wiki it says... alongside the threat letter case. Maybe I haven't gotten to the part 2 of the lost child thing. After questioning everyone returning, choose... Wait a minute. Okay. No, I see. So after I question everyone and I come back, that's when I can do that. Okay. I misunderstood. That's my bad. Sorry. Okay, we're going to visit Her Highness, and then we're gonna go to Mr. Neil, and then we will be able to start part 2 of the Lost Child quest. Hello. I took Victoria Castle. It was beautiful. Alright, we're gonna go visit the Queen. Hello, friends. Say, you're the winners of the martial arts competition, right? Yeah, that's us. Thanks for your help back then. Hey, no worries. What brings you here today? If you're here to see someone, I can certainly be arranged. Or do you just want to have a walk around the palace? That's okay too. Oh, actually, I'm here on bracer business today. Which is to say, hello, Dan. It's been a while. Your Highness, Princess Claudia. We were not aware you'd returned. Sorry to startle you two. I'm afraid I'm here on business though. Estelle said I have some things in the castle. Estelle and I have some things in the castle to attend to. Could you let us pass, please? Of course, Your Highness. By your command, milady. Wow. Only slightly popular, isn't she? I think I'm starting to get why that Duke guy is so jealous. So, what I'm assuming is, while Chloe doesn't have as much influence, she definitely, in the people that know her, they like her a lot. Because she's a very likable character. Chloe's still like one of my favorite, like, non-main character in this game, in like the Trails games we've played. Now entering per ladies Chloe and Estelle and their entourage. Open the gate. Bing bong. Bing bong. I wonder if you can fit in between those slabs. Please come in. Thank you, you two. Well, Estelle, come back to my house, as it were. Come on in. Oh, I read that wrong. It's okay. Thanks. I really enjoy Trails a lot. I'm so glad I was introduced to this game, man. Because I really am having fun with this. Okay, time to nose around the castle a bit. So obviously we should talk to Queen Alicia, both to ask about a letter and just say hi, but... let's say, who else? Julia's gone, right? Yeah, she's currently at Leston Fortress, overseeing the refitting of the Israeli. Well, that's going to make things a bit harder on us. She probably could have given us a lot of help on this mess. Who else could we confer with, I wonder? With Julia absent, I think our best bet is Hilda, at least concerning Renee's parents. If Haythorns have ever visited the castle, she would know. Yeah, Hilda seems to have some sort of castle sense about these things. So, where would we find them, you think? Grandmother should be in her chambers at this hour, and Hilda, If she isn't in the maid's room, they can tell us where she is at least. Good idea. Maid's room and the queen's chambers. Off we go. Welcome to Grancel Castle. Thanks, bud. Where was the maid's... This is the maid's room here. Remember, this is where we got changed and turned into maids. This is Estelle. And Miss Claudia, Mr. Zen too. But pardon me, it's been quite some time. It sure has. Yeah, it reminds me when you lent me your maid uniform, Shia. Oh? That was a maid. Yeah, it was to meet with the queen. Oh, and Josh had to wear one too. Shia did her magic on his face with her makeup. She was all pumped up to do it too. Oh my. Thank you very much. Joshua, who once played the role as Princess Cecilia so perfectly, also portrayed a maidservant? Oh, noble endeavors both. I am sure it must have been quite beauteous to behold. I regret all the more that I could not attend the Duke's banquet. Oh right, Shia. You know where Hilda is? I believe Mistress Hilda is in the library. As I recall, she said that she had something to look up. The library, got it. Cool. I think the library was this way? Hilda, are you here? This is the meeting room. I'm a big silly. But upstairs? Is the Queen's room? So I think the library is one of these ends. Hello, Hilda. I'm pretty sure this is Hilda. I could be wrong. I'm usually wrong. But I was right for once. Princess Claudia. And Mrs. Estelle, too. Hello, Hilda. I'm sorry if I startled you, but I just got back. Hi, Hilda. Sorry I've been a bit out of touch. It's quite alright. I'm glad to see you well. I understand the princess has been assisting you, Estelle. I'm very glad to see the two of you home safe. Oh, Hilda. You're embarrassing me, Estelle. Oh, you're embarrassing Estelle, Hilda. Speaking of helping Estelle, though, I returned partially to inquire about something the guild is investigating. Can we ask you a few questions, Hilda? If I can be of assistance, ask me anything. I think there may be a few too many onlookers to speak here, however. Let's borrow a guest room. Yes, I see. You're attending the investigation that of the letter we received, then. I take it you want to know if I have any idea who the sender might be? That's it, exactly. We're investigating all locations and received letters to see if we can ferret out any clues. Well, firstly, thank you for your efforts. Just receiving the letter was unsettling. I'm afraid I can be of little aid in naming suspects, however. The only thing I can say with confidence is, it is not the work of anyone in this castle. Yeah, we kind of figured that one. Who was the letter addressed to, out of curiosity? No less a person than Her Majesty herself. Wow, that is definitely some confidence. Going directly to the Queen. I checked all letters addressed to the Queen, so I know the contents of the letter. Believe me, if I could lay hands on the rude fool who wrote that. Ah, pardon me. I was wondering, were there any other suspicious letters delivered in the castle recently? Ones critical of the royal decision, for example? Ah, well, Oda, please help us for my sake, if no one else's. We need as much information as we can in order to make a judgment. Very well. There have been several letters delivered with no indication as to their senders. We were not particularly critical of... They were not particularly critical of royal decisions, per se. They were largely petitions to reduce our annual Colonel Richardson's. I suspect at least some of them are citizens of Grancel, but the rest I cannot be sure on. And I'm imagining some of them are from his faction that are still out and about. People who want Colonel Richard freed. No less than expected of the man who once strove to be my rival. His popularity endures even after his capture and shaming. I forgot to go to Lesson Fortress and visit... Darn it. His popularity endures even after his capture and shaming. The colonel was very skilled and competent, and everyone knows that. It isn't unusual at all to see people regret losing him. I would personally bet on those letters not being related to our little threat. Requesting something to the royal hand is one thing. Trying to force it to do something is a whole different thing altogether. Well, still, even knowing the letters exist helps. Oh, one more thing, Hilda. I want to ask you about something else. I still ask Hilda about the Hayworths. Harold Hayworth, a trader from Crossville? Yes, I remember him. Say what? Is he an acquaintance of yours, Hilda? Not as much. He asked for a tour of the castle interior a few days ago. I happened to be otherwise unoccupied, so I showed him about. His wife and daughter were with him as well. Really? Hey. Alas, this provides us with a little clue as to where the Hayworths may have gone. Yes, my apologies. There was something that bothered me, however. What would that be? Our child greatly enjoyed the tour. However, parents felt as though they were barely even present throughout the entire... Her parents felt as though they were barely present throughout the entire thing. They seemed even-tempered and normal enough when they spoke to me. When combined with your story, I wonder if they were under strain. Not able to pay attention after coming to see a place as a tourist. Sounds like something was on their minds, alright. Yes, it seems like they were in some kind of trouble even then. This may give us a clue as to where they went. Thank you very much, Oda. I think this gave us some good leads. I'm glad I could be of help. Oh, Princess, you'll be staying here at the castle tonight, I trust, and if your friends lack accommodations. Oh! I intended to stay here while in Grancel, yes, but, you know. Well, how about it, everyone? Oh, you forget, they're expecting me to be a pest at the embassy tonight, and I can hardly disappoint. I do appreciate the offer, however. Yeah, and I've gotten what basically a permanent room at the Calvert embassy. Thanks, but I think I've got to decline this time. I should probably ask Agate and Tita before committing to anything. We've got Rene too. That's true, it sounds like she loves the castle. I shall keep the rooms ready in case you wish to stay. Thanks, Hoda. Thank you, Hoda. Not at all. I must return to the maid quarters. Please let me know if you need anything else. If you'll pardon me. Okay, so we still need to meet with the Queen. She should be in her chambers, right? Yes, I'd be surprised if she isn't. Let us not keep her waiting then. Talked to Hilda, but she's got no clues about the criminal, but she did give us some news about the lost child. Hilda gave the family a tour. Huh. We have 33 hours into this game, oh my goodness. Is that actually what Steam says? Hold on. Kinda? Not really. Kinda. Alright, to the Queen. To the Queen I go. Miss Queen. Wait, this is in our chambers? Not my salutes, it's upstairs. It's this way. I remember this from the first game. Guys, I have some semblance of memory. Imagine that. Wow. Oh. I also have a semblance of memory what happened right here. Oh no, wait, it was up here, wasn't it? I think it was here. Hello, guards. Please pass through. Oh, you're so much nicer than the old guards. Why, Lady Claudia, you're looking for Her Majesty the Queen. She's currently resting in her room. Hello, Queen. OBS is eating my CPU right now. I see that. My goodness, OBS, please calm down. Don't eat my CPU. I need that. Well, I've already eaten my CPU over my GPU, to be fair. Queen. There you are. Ah, you finally arrived. Huh? Grandmother? Happy bird noises. Whoa, Sieg? I see. Sieg was being thoughtful, wasn't he? Yes, he let me know you were coming. Welcome home, Claudia. And Estelle, you are always welcome, so long as I remain queen. Your father explained everything, not long after you left to train. It pains me to know you carry such a burden. Oh. Thank you very much, Your Majesty. So, I know what I gotta do, and Chloe's been a big help. So, I'm okay, don't worry. I see. Your soul has gained new steel since we met last, Estelle. Mr. Vatek and Mr. Lindhelm, both of you, of course, are also welcome in my home. I just retire to my chambers. I shall have some tea prepared. The Queen's a real one. Ah, so you've come about the letters. I wasn't aware they had been sent to the cathedral and the embassies as well. Your fear is not groundless. It is difficult to think of such lengths as mere childish prank. Yes, Your Highness. That's why we're trying to talk to people affiliated in the case to see if we can find some clues. Grandmother, do you have any idea who might be responsible? Especially someone within the role? Claudia, what do you think? Me? As a possible heir, your thoughts should daily be on the forces moving within our nation. Would you share your opinion with me? Very well. I don't believe there is any force in the country which truly opposed to the pact. I've heard in various places, however, they're following the coup. Some the extreme right-wing citizens are feeling very concerned. Extreme. There's political sides in. Oh my goodness, I have not been paying attention to the political climate in this game. The frustrations might be at the root of these letters, maybe. Very good. My opinion is more or less the same. Sorry, but I don't quite follow. Alan, Colonel Richard was not the only man who approved of the idea of expanding and empowering our military. In the wake of the failed coup, however, the matter is effectively untouchable. You can only imagine all who share his mindset are quite dissatisfied and worried for our safety. Okay, so you think the letters are from believers in the military control and expansion? Like intelligence division guys still on the run? That would be the short of it, yes. If that is the case, then I would say I bear responsibility for this as much as they. It was my beliefs that led them to take such action in the first place after all. Grandmother. I don't know. I don't think they have the right to be all Blair, let's threaten people and be scary because we're sore losers. No, there are a few things more precious than the freedom of it to express oneself as well. Okay, you see, you have the right to express yourself, but you don't have the right to actively threaten the safety of people, of church, of 2 foreign embassies, of the news, and of the queen of your region. There's give and take. Like, obviously, if you just say something to say something, like if you're just talking to your friends or whatever, you're just venting about like your frustrations, that's one thing. But actively sending threatening letters to all parties involved kind of makes you a bad guy. It's not good. Because that's the equivalent. This is just an equivalent. I'm not saying anything of the sort. That's like the equivalent of like writing a threatening letter to like your government saying, how dare you enact this thing, either deact it or I will cause mass chaos. You know, that's gonna get you in trouble. Because that's a threat. Remember, even those who promote military empowerment and a war footing do so out of a love for liberal and its people. They have as much a right to express that idea as any of us have ours. Again, going back to my point, in listening to all such opinions and choosing how to guide a country, that is a ruler's responsibility. But you see, you can listen to them without them threatening you. But I guess that's kind of a nobility's thing, is to get threatened for actions or inactions. Oh, a scary thing. Though in that case, I rather doubt they actually try to stop the ceremony, yes? Assuming the letters from the expansionists, yes, that's quite possible. With Colonel Richard under arrest, they have little power with which to act. The problem lies with the idea that someone else might be responsible. If that's the case, then I fear I can offer you little advice or knowledge. Oh, rats. Rats! Hey, Alicia, if I may broach a question? Of course, Oliver. Whatever you wish. Why are you so determined to act upon the non-aggression pact now? Your own country is so deeply confused and unsettled from the coup attempt. Most rulers would think this is time to focus solely on one's own country, not the affairs of others. Oliver, you are talking to the Queen, you know. That's right, Estelle. Oliver has a point. The plans and proposals for the pact, however, predate the coup. Further delays would only harm the dignity of the nation. The cross-spell issue is causing a great deal of friction again as well, and I hope this can help. What cross-spell issue? Cross-spell? That's where Renee's from, isn't it? Yes, it lies due northeast of here, over the Krone Mountains and directly between Erebenia and Calvard. Both the Republic and Empire claim it should be part of their governments, and some crossbellians want total independence. It's quite the mess. Ah. So if we take the concept clues from earlier of Erebenia saying they've been annexing smaller nations, see, yeah, this could be an issue. Oh. It's nice that in this game we're actually getting more information about other countries, because in the first game, You know, it was world building, it was explaining what's going on, X, Y, and Z. In this game, we're getting more world building of things outside of just liberal too. Well, we got some in the first game too, but we've been definitely getting some more tidbits, which is cool. Crossbow is basically a fishbone stuck in two throats at once. All the issues surrounding it just get called the crossbow problem. Hey, so is this gonna be the issue? Well, actually no, because the third game... If I remember correctly, all of the Trails games take place over like 7 years, I think, is what my friend told me. So, this is probably still going to be a big issue at some point. I see. Well, no wonder people get worked up about it then. Ah, so your aim is to pluck out the bone with this pack then? To continue the analogy, it is not a bone that can be removed in one gesture, sadly. If I can open a way to resolve the issue, however, yes. Laying the groundwork for resolving that issue will strengthen peace across the entire region, and people will remember Liberal spurred it on. I have underestimated you even more than I previously thought. Our invasion of Liberal was far more of a fool's errand than I'd ever imagined. That much, at least, is painfully obvious to me now. What are you going on about? Oh wait, crossbow. Renee, duh. Sorry to change the subject, Your Majesty, but Estelle asked Queen Alicia about Renee's parents. My goodness, a child abandoned at the royal villa? I must instruct Raymond to keep me better informed, it seems. I know it's a shot in the dark, but I don't suppose you have any idea where they might be, Your Majesty? No, I'm very sorry, but I do not know. However, if they visited the castle, especially recently, Hilda would know of it. Have you spoken with her? Yeah, we did. Hilda only said that they were behaving a little strangely. I see. Well, should you wish, I can contact Mayor McDowell in the Crossville government. If that would help, ask whenever you need. Oh, thanks. Grandmother, thank you for all your help. We need to move on, unfortunately, but, don't be nervous, I know what you wish to say, I think. You'll be staying in the castle tonight, yes? Let us speak then, once you are no longer busy. Alright. Well, shoot. I'm stretching, sorry. My goodness, such royalty. I would say she is the only person on the continent with the sense of balance. Yeah, sort of feels weird to say coming from a democracy, but she's the perfect ruler. I kind of envy Lem rule, to be honest. Of course. She's the queen after all. Chloe, what's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I was just struck again by how incredible a woman grandmother is. I really thought I could never live up to her. Oh. Princess? How did Her Majesty the Queen take the throne? Oh, she was 20 if I recall correctly. And if I may ask your age? I'm 16, but what? Ah. My point. I truly doubt Her Majesty was a master politician the day she took the throne. And you are not yet even as old as she was when she first donned the purple. I see little point in comparing yourself to her as she is now. Wouldn't you agree? We martial artists tend to say that only those with proper capacity can achieve this thing called unity of purpose. Even those with the greatest innate skills, like, say, Walter, only reach their peak through a journey of 1,000 steps. I think Her Majesty believes you have the capacity to get there, Princess. Just take it one step at a time, don't worry. Oliver. Zen. Thank you, really. Good job, you two. Chloe's going to be an awesome queen someday. I guess you get good with pep talks as you get older, huh? Get older? How rude. I'm a fresh, youthful 25. 5 years younger than Zen here, even. I want to call out someone on being rude, Oliver. Well, anyway, we've spoken to Hilda and grandmother both. Yep, back to town then, I guess. Yes, let's be off. So much reading. That's why I do enjoy the reading, but my goodness, that was so much reading. Are the sound effects necessary? Yes. Yeah, we kicked up a lot of dirt for some reason. Alright, so now we gotta go talk... Oh. Evening already. Time does fly when you're having fun. The only letter victim we've yet to visit is Liberal News. Yep. Well, let's not waste any more time, eh? Let's get over there and see what's what. Can I even go back in? Nope. Okay. You see, I really do enjoy these types of quests where it's just a lot of talking and a lot of like talking about stuff. I know it's kind of rough because I know some people just like action, 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 but honestly, I like it when the action takes a little bit of a back base because I like story. I'm very much someone that enjoys lore. I am a lore connoisseur. That's the coffee shop. It should be right here, right? Yeah. Hello, I'm going to talk to our friend, buddy, Neil. There he is. Hey, Neil, hello. Who in the heck? Well, what do you know? You guys, how you doing? Good day, Neil. Pardon our intrusion. Oh, it's that bard guy in our, your highness, good day to you, yeah. You even have Zen, the immovable Calvert with you. We got kind of a gang going here, Stone. A lot of stuff's happened since we last met. How'd your coverage go of the election in Ruin go? Darn well, that's how. Got the article done thanks to, in part to you guys. Speaking of, what brings you by today? Got a hot scoop for your old buddy Neil? Well, actually, we're the ones who'd like to know something. We heard the Liberal News received a threatening letter. You're guys investigating that thing? I figured the military would have been taking care of that one. We're working on a request from the military, actually. So do you know anything? Well, I just got back from the capital, so I don't know much. To be honest, I'd like to hear what you guys know, if anything. That's really helpful, Neil. Come now, you're a newsman, a hound for a good story. Surely you must have a clue as to who our villain is. Well, I don't have time for this. Oh, that's a bit polite, you two. Neil, I know there's a lot to ask. Please, if you know anything at all, share with us. Please? Whoa, hey, your highness, you don't need to lower yourself. No, you don't need to lower your head to me. We're crying. Fine, fine. Guys, this is off the record, but we ain't the only ones who got a letter, not even close. Nesson Fortress got one, then the Cathedral, the Airship Company, the Hotel of Raban, and then both embassies, Grancel Castle and the Arab Royal Villa got one. There were 9 letters total. Huh? Something wrong? Neil, we heard that from the military already. What? Darn it, that was my big scoop for the day. Doesn't look like we're gonna get much out of this. Yeah, time to move on, I think. Now you just wait one second, Izzy. Keep talking like that, and Neil Burns, star reporter for Liberal News, is gonna have a name worth a pile of crap. Alright. Let me let you in on my take on this whole mess. Well, okay. You want to be brief, Mr. Burns? You may want to be brief, Mr. Burns. Fine, listen up. Here's the short of it. My gut tells me this is some kind of huge prank. The threats aren't real. We thought of that too. You sound awfully sure though. Mind telling us why you're so convinced? Okay, trick is, I've covered terrorist threats like this before, right? With this, there's no reality to the threat. Threats only work and have power if they describe or at least imply something nasty that's gonna happen, see? These letters have none of that. Mr. Burns does have a point. Disaster will be visited upon you. It does not offer much in the way of specific terror. Exactly. I've got a hunch this isn't about stopping the signing ceremony at all. This is more about getting people worked up over a threat and then sitting back and watching the fireworks. I see. That's kind of a good point. There's some sense behind it. I'm still bothered by the fact that so many letters were sent though, and each and every one was sent to a place involved with the ceremony. Yes, for a prank, whoever did this seems to know a lot about what's happening. That does seem kind of true on the surface. Think about it though. All that info would be pretty easy to find with a little digging. Heck, I knew these places weeks ago. Anyway, I'm gonna be working on the assumption that it's a prank. Maybe you guys should stick to your guns about it being real or a threat, and we can compare notes later. Okay? Sorry, my phone just went off again. Yeah, good idea. Thanks, Neil. It's actually helped a lot. Darn right it did. Just stop by if you want to swap stories. I'll be sitting around until the pack's signed. Okay. Well, speaking of sitting around here, I don't see Dorothy anywhere. Alright, she's off working in the boss region. I sent her to snag some photos. What, for special of some kind? Yeah, related to the Royal Army. You remember that old fort Sky Bandits were using as a base, right? The ones you busted? The army decided those rats had the right idea. They claimed and repurposed it as a training facility. That's funny. They're running the airship pilot training out of there now. Oh, okay, neat. So, she won't have to get coverage of the base then? That's the idea, yeah. I was a little worried about sending her out on her own, but gotta do it sometimes. Dorothy out on her own, huh? Scary. Oh wait, duh. Speaking of girls out on their own. Huh? What's up? Estelle explained the situation with Renee's parents. Harold Hayworth, a trader from Crossville. Never heard of the guy. Pretty sure he's never been in our classifieds, or our wanted column either. Figures. But hey, that's part of the job, right? If you guys are totally stuck, I'll help you out. You can put him in the classifieds if you want. I can even have a few people in Crossville I could poke. Thanks, Neil. You're more reliable than I thought you'd be. I think I need to upgrade my opinion on you. Of course you do. Wait a minute, what do you mean? Was I not reliable before? Just kidding. Alright, let's get back to the goat house then. The gate should be back by now. Hopefully, yes. Thank you again, Neil. It was no big. Come by again anytime. I like Neil. Neil's like one of my favorite NPCs. I spent all day walking around, but I got a big load of nothing. Hope Dorothy managed to find something. Sorry, Neil. That was like 5 minutes of reading. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we are going to end the stream here shortly, not now. I want to... Do we end it here? Because we probably have some cool big quest stuff coming up. And I think that would be best served for next stream. So... I kind of want to go for longer. But maybe I should pace myself. This was such a short stream, man. Imagine if I had started what I wanted to and not... It's okay. That happens. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. And then we save again. Ha 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 ha. Mwahaha. Exit the game. Okay, give me a few seconds while I set everything up, and then... Oh, that's the wrong one. Oopsie whoopsies. Where am I? There I am. Hello. Hold on, I'm popping up the music for you guys. Give me 2 seconds. Well, not 2 seconds. Give me a few minutes. Well, not a few minutes. This shouldn't take me more than like a minute to set up. There we go. Let's keep it here. Oop. How's that sound for you guys? That sounds good. Okay. Oh. Oops. I forgot to do that. Okay, where are we? There we are. Okay, so before I yap about anything specific, I just want to say thank you for all the support over the past 9 months. It means the world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All the support means so much to me. That support includes, but again, it's limited to people giving support to our socials, people engaging with the videos, the VODs, and the streams, and that includes stuff like people actively talking in chat, people lurking, people giving helpful tips, people saying hi, we have a nice stream, or you might VOD voice. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As always, though, please make sure to take care of yourselves first and foremost. Make sure to do what you need to do in your day-to-day without your responsibilities or obligations, and also please make sure to hold on, I'm gonna turn on the music just a smidge. There we go. Also make sure to do what you want to do in your day-to-day, whether that be things like hobbies, like anything artistic like writing or drawing, or anything that you actively enjoy engaging in, whether that be stuff like playing video games, watching TV shows, watching movies, talking with your friends. You should do that too. Do that a lot. Talk with your friends, socialize. It's important. Whether that be crocheting, whether that be going outside for a walk, cooking, baking, I don't know, whatever you enjoy doing, make sure to do that first, because I'm here every other day, so never feel forced or obligated to show up here because, you know, I appreciate you guys being here, but never feel forced or peer pressured. If you ever want to, the streams are always here, the VODs are always up. Unless I get a copyright strike for some reason, in which case that VOD will not be up. That will probably be pirated or deleted. But yeah, thank you for all the support. It means so much to me. Also, thank you to anyone that's shown support to the Immune Deficient Foundation. The Immune Deficient Foundation is a foundation that helps people with immune deficient ailments. It helps people get treatments faster, helps people get treatments in general, and it helps people that suffer from immune deficient diseases. It makes it so they can live more comfortable lives. So if you can, please consider showing support to them, because it would mean the world to a lot of people, and it would mean the world to a lot of families. So if you can, please consider showing support to them. As always, do your own research into it, because you should do your own research into stuff before you sort it. Because, well, I'm not throwing any shade at this foundation. Always do your own research. Always, always, always. Because you never know. But I very much so doubt anything bad about this foundation. This foundation it's good and it helps a lot of people. So please consider showing support. However, if you cannot show support, that's perfectly fine, because your finances are important. And it's important to take care of yourselves too, okay? Make sure you take care of what you need to take care of. And if you can, show support, but never feel forced, peer pressured, obligated, or I guess like pushed? Is that the right word? Yeah. Pushed into showing support to the foundation, because it should be something that you want to do yourself. Thank you again for all the support. It means the world to a lot of people. I'm going to yap for a little bit about some stuff, and then we will end stream, okay? So, today is currently Saturday, the 15th of November. The next stream will be the 17th of November. I have no idea what's going on that day. Now, I would assume it's gonna be Trails, or it's gonna be Cobblemon. I don't know which one. It's still in the air because it's kind of out of my hands. We were supposed to restart the collab last week. I unfortunately got a little busy and stuff, so I kind of was the problem child. Maybe we'll do it this week. Who knows? If we don't do it this week, this sucks, I guess. It sucks to be me. But yeah. So, what I am thinking is, if we don't do our collab with our friends, it's gonna suck, but it is what it is. So the 17th will either be a trailer stream or it'll be Cobblemon stream. If it is a trail stream, then Wednesday the 19th, which will be the next stream, will not be a trail stream. Wait, sorry. If we have a collab on the 17th, the 19th will be a trail stream. If we don't, then the 19th won't be a trail stream. The 19th will probably be something like Deep Rock, or maybe an art stream, maybe Pokemon stream, because we haven't played Pokemon in a while. Thinking what else we could do. Let me look at Steam. Hold on. We could do. We do a Heroes of Hammerwatch stream. I love that game. I'm not good at it, but it's fun. I don't know what else we could do. I'm looking at my list. I'm like, I don't know. I would love to do like a Vampire Survivors stream, because I love that game a lot, or even a Hollow Cure stream, because I love Hollow Cure, and because I'm a Hololive fan. My biggest issue is sometimes I already get lag with the games, because... Oh, I forgot to loop the music, sorry. There we go. Just because sometimes my PC isn't the best, as you guys know. I think I could, though. Very well think I could. Go to Vampire Survivors too. I'm just checking the start page and see what like the requirements are. Maybe actually, yeah. I could probably do one of them. So actually, yeah, that could be fun. I could do one of those too. But yeah, that's what it's gonna look like for the upcoming week. I will put the schedule out tomorrow or Monday, saying what's gonna be happening this week. If you don't want that and you just want it here, the 17th is either going to be a trail stream or the Common stream. The 19th, if it's a Common stream, on the 17th it's going to be a trail stream. If we have a trail stream on Monday, Wednesday will be some other game. And then the 21st and the 23rd will be trail streams. I am hoping by that point we are a good chunk into trails, because what? I'm hoping we can do 5 hours of stream. That's like 10 hours of trails at least. Wait, 5, 10, 15 hours of trails, I'm sorry. So I'm hoping with 15 extra hours on trails, we will hopefully be a good chunk into the game. Because, let me see, where are we at in the game right now? We are 35 hours in the game, so I'm guessing we are just under halfway down the game. I imagine we have, what, this is stream 9? I think we're probably going to finish the stream. We're going to probably finish the series right around stream 20. Like 20 to 25 is where I'm guessing we're going to end we're going to finish the game at. I don't know if that's true. We'll see. But I'm guessing that's kind of where we're going to end off on. It is somewhere around the 20 to 25 streams. So we're probably going to finish the game somewhere in December? I'm guessing somewhere in December. If I had to guess, so maybe, let's say we get to 20, right? So that's 11 more streams. So what, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So wait. I'm trying to do math, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So within 2 weeks, that's 7. 3. So we should finish it by, like, I'm guessing the 2nd or 3rd week of December. How long is December? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Oh, December's actually kind of longer. Huh. It's 4 weeks and 3 days, huh? Funky. But yeah, I'm expecting to beat Trails before Christmas. That's what I'm hoping. Now, that's a stretch actually. How many streams do we have until then? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Wait, that was, I went too far. 22, 21, 20. So including Christmas, we have 20 streams. Now, also remember, we're gonna be playing, we also are gonna split up trail streams too. So even though we have 20, at least one stream a week. So what, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? So 6 of those 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna be close. Because that leaves us like 15 streams roughly. So if we do not beat the stream by the 25th stream, we will not beat it before Christmas. And that's considering if I even stream on Christmas, because I may not stream on Christmas, because I may take a day off to, you know, spend time with mom and spend time with friends, which I encourage you guys to do too. I encourage you guys to any holiday, because we also have Thanksgiving coming up too. If any of you celebrate Thanksgiving. I know there's also other holidays are coming up. You know, you have Kwanzaa, you have the winter holidays. Hold on, winter holidays. Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. I actually don't know a lot of these. Well, I know Kwanzaa and Hanukkah. Oh yeah, there's winter solstice, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. What is the Epiphany? Or Three Kings Day? Oh, that's what that is. Okay. There's so many of them, actually. Wow. You learn a lot. Oh yeah, there's Boxing Day. I forgot about Boxing Day. But yeah, I am very much so excited to play more Trails upcoming. Again, we're probably so this is my general theory. If it's a big if, I don't beat Trails before Christmas Day, what's gonna happen is we're actually not gonna play Dragon Age Origins next. We are going to play StarCraft 2. But if I beat Trails at Christmas, before Christmas Day, we will do Dragon Age Origins, which is going to be a long game. Expect that to be probably as long as this. Actually, I don't know, actually. Let me see. I actually don't know how they compare Trails in the Sky SC. Trails in the Sky second chapter is about 7.5 hours, and alright, Age Origins is about 71 hours. Actually, they're pretty much the same. So, yeah, Dragon Age is going to take us a while. I'm expecting Dragon Age to take us about a month and a half, roughly. But yeah, I definitely think I have some cool ideas for games that I want to do, and hopefully I can share them with you guys, because I am so excited to play more games and, you know, experience new experiences, because you know, I've never played Trails before, I never played Dead Space before, Call of Cthulhu I had never played, Prototype 1, I never actually beat Prototype 1 before, so that was pretty cool. What else have we played? Half-Life. I had never beaten any of the Half-Life games as far as I know, so beating all of those were cool. It's been a really cool experience, basically just getting the chance to play through games, because I'm so bad at actually beating games on my own, because I'm very much with someone that's like, you know, I kind of want to just play Warframe, or I kind of just want to play Star Rail, or, you know, I kind of just want to play some Minecraft. I'm so bad at actually just sitting down and finishing games that I need to. Like, my favorite game of all time, Alan Wake, I did not beat that game because I first got it on the Xbox 360 as a fair note, and I played up until, I would need to look at the chapters. Let me actually look. Alan Wake chapters. Alan Wake episodes. I didn't play the specials, I know that. 1, 2... I think I got to episode 4 or 3 when I first played on the Xbox 360, and then I didn't beat it after that. And then, like, literally last year I beat the game. And then Control, one of my other favorite games, technically I've beaten the base game, technically, kinda. I just haven't beaten the DLCs for it. Maybe we'll do that together at some point, where I'll play through... I would love to sit down and play through Alan Wake 1 and Control. I can't run Control. I can barely run it as is, so I can't stream it. And 2, there's a lot of copyright issues with Alan Wake and Control because of the music they use, so I would unfortunately have to disable it, which kind of takes... Honestly, if you have not played Alan Wake and Control, you should play them. Honestly and truthfully, I love those games. I will always say try them out. phenomenal games. Oh my goodness. I haven't played Alan Wake 2 yet, so I don't have any opinions on that. Alan Wake American Nightmare, it's not as good as Alan Wake, but it's still pretty fun. I enjoyed it. And then the DLCs of the specials, Special 1 and 2 for Alan Wake, very good. Very much so a difficulty increase, as a fair note, but it makes sense why it's a difficulty increase by lore wise, which I won't get into. But yeah, definitely try it out. Very much so worth the time. How much time do I have in Alan Wake? Hold on. I don't even have the game installed. Oops. I think I have it on my D drive. Yeah, I do, because it's 20 gigs. I beat the game in about 24 hours. And then American Nightmare, I beat in like 10 hours. It wasn't that long. Also, that gameplay time is with the DLCs. The specials 1 and 2. So, but yeah, honestly, really good game. Oh no, I beat the game in 2022. I thought it was 2023. Oh shoot. It's been 3 years? Oh my god, does it not feel like it's been 3 years since I played this game? It feels so fresh in my mind, because I just love the game so much. I will praise this game until the day that I get smited and said no more praising that game. How dare you? Let's see. So, yeah, that's what our upcoming schedule is going to look like. A lot of trails, and if we beat trails over Christmas, cool. If we don't, sucks to be me. Whichever one happens, I do kind of want to play StarCraft first. So maybe I will hold off and do StarCraft first. Because I would love to do some StarCraft, man. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Beyond that, though, Dragon Age, Dragon's Dogma, Morrowind, those are kind of the big games we're going to be looking at. And then Trails in the Sky, third. That's kind of going to be our next upcoming, like, 4 to 5 months of content. So this is probably going to carry us all the way up until, I guess, up until, like, April to May, if not longer. So expect some long-lasting streams, a long-lasting series, because that's what I'm all about. I love good story-rich games, so that's what we're doing. Morrowind's gonna be a bit of a hard hit, I know that, so I expect to have some trouble, but that's okay. That's kind of all I'm looking at. I'm trying to think if there's any other game series I'd love to do on a channel, like, foreseeable future-wise. I wouldn't mind doing, what are they called? Darksiders? Because I do own Darksiders 2, so we could do Darksiders 1 and 2, not 3, but 1 and 2 I could probably do. Beyond that, what other game series could I do? I'm really thinking here. A friend of mine did suggest I try, what was it called? I actually own it. Shoot. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Store tag. Story Rich. Let's see if I can find it in here. Where are ya? I forgot I own Dagon. Oops. We can do that at some point. Man, I still need to beat Deus Ex at some point. Ugh. Future musician. That's a personal mini game. I'm trying to find it. Where is that gosh darn game? We could do a Portal Let's Play. That could be fun. Maybe. Something I'm looking for, though. I don't remember what the game was called anymore. Well, sucks to be me. It was a story, like, Life is Strange, I think, maybe? Life is Strange? I don't remember if it was Life is Strange. I don't think it was. No, I don't think it was actually. Game did she suggest me try? No, it was Life is Strange. I'm silly. I'm a silly goose. Yeah, maybe I consider that one. Who knows? Not me. Well, yeah, that's mostly it. I'm hoping we still have months of content. We still have a long list of games we're gonna be playing, and I don't expect to be done with them anytime soon. I fully expect that this is going to last us up until the midpoint of next year to the end, to not the end, but like the more than halfway point of next year. These are some long games. Rails is a long game. Like, I'm still in the midst of the second game, and I still have the third game to look forward to. Dragon Age is a long game. Morrowind is a long game. StarCraft isn't too long of a game, so there's that. And I fully expect if I actually get into StarCraft, you're gonna be seeing me play some multiplayer stuff at some point, so fully expect me to do some of that too. Dragon's Dogma was a pretty long game. Oblivion's a pretty long game. We definitely have a list, and I'm gonna check it twice, and I'm gonna see who's been naughty or nice. Yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. I need to make dinner. I'm hungry. I was supposed to eat an hour ago, but I wanted to do a longer stream. That's that. Thank you again for all the support. It means so much to me. Thank you. Please make sure to eat, hydrate, get enough sleep, take care of yourselves, and, you know, socialize, take care of those you care about and those that care about you, and I will see all of you lovely ladies and gentlemen and in between on Monday, right? Yeah, Monday. Sorry, I'm opening the music. It takes me a second. I love having these hotkeyed. There we go. Well, it's not hotkey, but I have it favored, so I can just click on it and it'll pop up. Okay, there we go. Let me make it a bit louder. That's the wrong tab, me. Hold on. I'm so professional at this. 35%. But yeah, thank you again for all the support. Please make sure to eat, hydrate, get enough sleep, and I will see all of you next time, okay? As always, I can't be. Oh, my voice has been dying lately. Sorry, I'm trying to down pitch it. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, and anyone in between, stay true, stay kind, and peace out. I'll see all of you lovely ladies and gentlemen in between next time. Be safe. Bye. Take care. I'll see y'all later. Peace. Man, my voice really has been struggling. Sorry about that. Hiya, chat. Hey, no one expects a secret ending, do they? But seriously, make sure to eat, hydrate, get enough sleep, and take care of yourselves, okay? I'll see all of y'all next time. Be safe, Make sure to take care of those you care about and those care about you, and I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.